We are live, Uncle Dusty.
Yo,
I didn't know if I was going to make it today, man. I didn't know if I was going to make it.
I thought you were a man down, bro. I know how it is. You know, the Wuhan will have everybody in check. You know what I mean?
Man. The kids got the Wuhan, and I might have it. I tested negative a little while ago, but my kids tested negative Monday morning, but then tested positive Tuesday morning. So like when you first start feeling symptoms, sometimes you don't test positive. And bro, my son was puking everywhere and 102 fever and this, that. Now they seem like, like I'm hoping that's like their worst, run of it. They just had like a bad day or two. And now I'm hoping my fat ass don't get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, you are a little thick around the hips. You got, thick hips. Yeah. I mean, a lot of women I've heard talk about you in a lot of ways. And I always I go, listen, dude, Thick's, Cliff could be on the cover of, Thick Men's magazine. I mean, he could. He's a good-looking dude. He's got weight where it should be. It's not really lopsided like my weight. Like I got denied. I tried to get on Thick Men's Monthly, and they were like, "Dude, you're too lopsided. You got tits coming out your back. Your legs are skinny."
Yeah, I'm definitely not sloppy fat. You know what I mean? Like I'm definitely like.
What's up?
I hit my doctor up though. So like if I do start, like if I test positive and get major symptoms, I think they'll send in that new COVID pill that they got floating around. And from what I heard, that COVID pill, like if you take that shit within a very short amount of time, you don't have the like the symptoms go away. So if I do end up testing positive, and everyone in my house has it, so really good chance I'll end up getting it. And I definitely felt like shit today, but we'll see what happens. You know what I'm saying? Either way, the show must go on. We're gonna have.
I just want to thank you for being here today, Cliff, because I know how hard it is. So I want to tell the folks, shout out Cliff for hanging in there, and he didn't have to. And I did a little bit of trying to talk him out of it, like one time, but not much. He says could be on the cover of Thick WHiggaz magazine, Cliff.
Thick WHiggaz, TWM. You know what I mean?
TWM,
only available in certain cities. You know what I mean?
Only available on the low. That comes with like a DVD, like a mixtape. You know what I mean? On the low.
But you and wifey though made me say fuck it, I'm gonna do it, because like you didn't like take the bow out possibility when I was like, yo, I might have COVID, the kids got COVID, blah blah blah, and you didn't take like the bait to bow out. You know what I mean?
I didn't. I didn't, dog. I didn't. I was like, and I could feel it. And I go, well, I'm not giving him the out, but if he does, I was like, well, I know how it is.
It'll work out. Yeah.
Because you do that. You do that to me too, and I like it. And so I'm like, well, I got it. You know what I mean? I appreciate it, because if you really can't go, obviously it is what it is, and everybody would understand, and it sucks, and it's terrible. Yeah. Shout out BKC, man. Big shout out. Why this guy? Yeah. The man.
And a wifey told me I should do it too, actually. She was like, you should just do it. So I was like, all right, fuck it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna, I'll take a little piece of a perk. I'll smoke a joint. That should get me 2 hours of feeling fake good. You know what I mean? And then hopefully I don't fucking die overnight. You know what I mean? At least we'll get one more Wigga in. You know what I mean? One more Wigga in.
Don't balance your low energy and possibly feeling bad from a illness with opiates, please. It's not good.
Nah, it's not good. It don't always work out. Bro.
Angie said, hey, what's up, Angie?
Angie. What up?
BKC said 100. Hold on, I got to read this comment. BKC said 100. Laughy face.
All right, let's get it rocking. I'm gonna play the intro now. Catch up on the comments during the intro and after, and then we get rolling. I'll tell you about the drama and the headaches I've been dealing with for the past few days. Vent a little bit, and then we'll chop it up as usual. You know what I mean?
Let's go, champ.
Howdy. Grass-fed. Australia is most definitely in the building. Hey, me Griner bought some weed. Original WHiggaz is what she need. She want a threesome with the white boy. I'll give you some tonight, Joy. P, what up? Griggy. MVP again. Roy, the #1 WHiggaz supporter, especially from a financial standpoint. We appreciate you, Roy. Ian Ellis has just entered the background. He'll be with us when the intro's done playing. And then we will get rolling. And here we go. Ian Ellis in the building. What's good?
What's happening, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the wild, wonderful world of the WHiggaz.
My man. What's good?
Thank you. Hell yeah.
Focus, I don't know what it is that you do to people, but on several occasions, I've sent people to kill you. And with seemingly no effort on your part, you have made them rage quit the internet like a bunch of sissy baby whiny boys. And what did you do to Jings? Why my beautiful, sweet, deported Mexican deleted all his videos, left my Discord server. He's crying and hanging out with Hipstar.
Jesus fucking Christ, bro. I mean, listen, I mean, this is, reality wins. Reality wins, bro. When you hit people with the reality of their life, you know what I mean? Sometimes they can't handle it, and they just got to leave the internet, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Or dox you. They got Clifford Wagner floating around as if I give a fuck that my name's floating around. You know what I mean? Clifford Wagner on Facebook, add me. I'm whoring on there too. I'm whoring everywhere at a social media site near you. You will see my ass out.
There's one thing you're not. It's secretive.
Right. Like it's like, you know what I mean? Literally on my music, the writer says Cliff Wagner. You know what I mean? Like we're not hiding shit here, bro. You know what I mean?
I don't even know what it is you do to them, because I thought that my friend Jings was a ride or die warrior. He helped me fight with Royce the 5'9", Osiris Anthem, Lupe Fiasco, and you showed up and were like, "You're stupid." And he's like, "No." He has a literal Letterman jacket of with apologies that he made. And I want it back. I want him to send me the jacket. He's not allowed to wear it anymore for being such a little crybaby.
Wow. Bro, it's so weird too, bro, because like he's like came over to me multiple times, like, bro, I'm sorry. I know I crossed some lines. And I'm like, all right, cool. And then the next stream he's on, he's like fucking obsessing over me again. I'm like, Jings, just stop, bro. Like, I can't fuck with you no more. I'm like, you're too bipolar. I'm like, this shit is outrageous. You know what I mean?
That is the part where like I don't know what's character and what's not character with him. So whenever I'm fucking with him, the more wound up he is, I just assume he's like doing a bit. Like he's like, let me see what an incel jerk off I can be. It's a bit, right? Right, Jings?
Right.
It was a bit that you weren't like crying like this whole time you were crying. I thought it was a bit. Is that what's going on?
I don't think it is. I think Jings literally has some major. And he has major issues to work out, bro, for real. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it's like, these dudes get all bent out of shape and, upset and want to dox people or do this. I'm on the internet for fun, fuckery, make people think, make people laugh. I don't actually wish people harm and foul. But unfortunately, when you box a dude's fucking head off their shoulders, they want harm and foul for you, I guess. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. It's like, that focus didn't run away. I know. I'll dox him and cross a line. Yeah, seems like fair play.
Right. And then you lose, and then you don't realize like you lose more. Like once you dox somebody, that's like you're basically just saying I am the biggest loser of them all at that point, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
You got all those hot bars and you had to go doxing. Ew. Hey, where's your skill at?
What are you doxing for, man? Like, what we doing out here, bro? Like, just relax. Like, have fun on the internet. You know what I mean?
We
Like,
here for mixtapes, drama, and titties, and that wasn't none. That was big.
In that
shit.
order. That's right. Who did he dox? What did he dox? He doxed you? What do you mean?
no, not Jings. Those dudes from the universe that I shall not name. You know, the other ones. You know what I mean? All
Okay.
them dudes. I'm just completely like I had a meeting of the Jedi Council with my man Rex in my inbox and a couple other people. And Rex doesn't always take the advice, but he gave good advice. You know, he was like, bro, he's like, you're better off just fucking just leave it alone. You know, like I released a little like preview, like, you know, like 12 bars, and I was gonna finish it up, kind of like flame broiling all these dudes. And then I'm like, is it really worth it, bro? Like, you're fighting ghosts. I can't actually fight you. You're not physically in front of me. You're not fighting me with content. You're fighting me with doxing and, you know, just basically gossiping about me on streams with 5 of your friends circle jerking, saying almost nothing funny. It'd be one thing if you were flame broiling me. Then it would be fun, right? It's like, oh, that's funny. You know what I mean? But it's like when it's 2% funny, and then it's like every 2 days, it's another stream with Focus CDS in the title. I just got to let that be promo and just keep doing what I'm doing, which is actually creating content that more than like 100 people on YouTube only enjoy. You know what I mean?
Right.
I like that Rex is like, it's like going in to see a shitty boss, and you're like, hey boss, I got this one idea would really change everything, and he's like, I'll just put down the newspaper and be like, I'll tell you what you're gonna do, sunshine. First of all, you're gonna stop bothering me. Second of all, you're gonna finish your fucking shift, and then you're gonna pretend this conversation never happened. Now get back to work. Do not fucking care about your suggestions. I'm Rex.
No, but you know what though? He was right though. Like once he put it all in, you know, because what am I gonna do? Where's the end game if that's what dudes are doing? You know, what am I? Then what? I'm gonna do the same thing, and then I'm gonna fucking, you know, show up where dudes work eventually or some dumb shit, risk my freedom, because I'll take it off the internet if it really came down to it. If something happens at my house that's bad or anything like that, I'm taking it off the internet, and I'm gonna take it out on the person who put my name out there on purpose, even though my name is out there for consumption without problem. You still shouldn't be going out of your way to gaslight the darkest part of the internet to do something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
B, you should sue him. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be like Shangy in court cases. You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. Like, I'm on here to fucking literally have fun or make people think with my social commentary shit. I am not on the internet to fucking play doxing games and all the weirdo shit.
You're here to have fun. Uncle Dusty looks like he's here to sell sneakers. Why do you have a Foot Locker towel around your neck? Are you in a gym locker?
Come on now.
The local high school?
Listen, I thought if anybody could respect, you know,
you're not respecting the Judaism, bro. That's the Jewish joint right there.
Come on, you. Shalom.
That's just converted, bro.
Shalom,
my friend.
Shalom. Yeah, exactly.
I thought about you.
Really?
I thought about you, and I go, man, if me and Ian knew each other better, I'd fucking send him one if he trusted me with his fucking address. You know what I mean?
Some guys will do anything to cover up the bald spot, and this is just a long play for the yarmulke that he could put over on the back of that bandana.
It is, bro. My brother was like, Doc, he already has this shit going, and mine's going too. And when I come out here, I get bandanaed up, and I really lean into the you know,
Judaism.
Bro, you should have seen these kids today looking at me like I was fucking retarded in these little towns. They're like, who is this magical honky? And
hey, you guys like dice? You ever played dreidel? Dreidel. I made you out of clay.
Bro, that's a funny ass skit. Has that ever been a skit with like 3 Jews in the corner, like throwing down dreidels? Like, you know what I mean? You know, 3 dice for CeeLo? You know what I mean? Yeah, has that ever been a skit? Yeah, that's fucking hilarious. Just bouncing the dreidel off the wall. You know what I mean? Like,
bro, we were at the park. We were at the park today, just throwing passes and playing wiffle ball with children that aren't ours in these outfits. Okay, but that's what uncles do. That's what uncles do.
That's what uncles do.
Is that what uncles do? Or are you peacocking?
You goddamn right I'm peacocking. And I'll tell you right now, this is what's up, Ian. Let me tell you something. If you were out there, you'd see that Uncle Dust is nothing. But listen, I want to raise the kids that don't have dads, okay? Because they're easy to get into the car once you tell them, listen, I'll teach you how to throw a ball. This kid was
were
so
the
upset.
Parents present? That's what I want to know. Were the parents present?
Now, these were like 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds. I mean, they had great
was that
muscular
acceptable?
situations. I mean, these kids' calves.
Girls, is that what you're saying?
I mean, if you could have seen these kids, muscular bodies. I mean,
this wouldn't be appropriate if you were straight. I wouldn't be thrilled to death if you were like, went to a high school volleyball today. Ooh, those panties are short.
Bro, and we're out there, and this kid, 14 years old, right? And he says, I go, hey, man, is your parents around here? And he goes, parent. And I go, all right. And he goes, yeah, my fucking, all of a sudden he unleashed a hellstorm of fuck my dad.
Calm it down, Hard Knock Life. Fucking
I
Annie
swear to
over there
God.
tap dancing for you. Please adopt me, Mr. Uncle Dusty.
Yeah. He goes, please take my ebony ass home and raise me as your dark son. You know what I mean?
Oh, it was a black kid. It was a little black kid.
Yeah, a little black kid that just, and I felt for him after he said
we're
that.
Doing stereotypes. We're doing stereotypes today.
The race is an important focus. I know you're kind of a bigot, but
he said dark. He said little dark kid.
He said delicious. He was talking about how sexy the boy was.
Exactly. I mean,
delicious
you should
and dark.
Like we talked about before, I almost got an argument over his abs that he has, and he hasn't worked out ever, and he's got a fucking 6-pack. This son of a bitch.
Who, the 14-year-old kid?
Correct. And
yeah, well, that's how it goes, bro. We talked about Trey with the Auto 6-pack in the past. You know what I mean?
If you got 6-pack abs and you've never worked out, you might be a black kid.
It's just what it is. It's just what it is, Ian. It's just what it is. God bless America. But yeah, it was a fun time at the park, and then we had a guy come up on us and go, "Hey man, did you find my joint?" And we go, "No." And he goes, "Well, can I smoke?" And my brother, of course, is like, "Sure." And then he's smoking. And he goes, "Yeah, I got to go to court in about 15 minutes." And then we go, "All right." So then we took it upon ourselves to like feed him, beers and let him smoke.
What do you have to go to court for?
For breaking into his mom's trailer.
All right, I'm starting to go back to Focus CDS. You don't get to complain about the black crime and black youth, but you're like, oh, hey, 12-year-old, want a 40 ounce? I've seen hip hop videos. I know how you roll, Daddy.
Yeah, I don't
know.
You
a rip with the Dust Man.
Do you have court tomorrow? Do you have court tomorrow now? You know what I mean? You have court tomorrow now after your excursion with the 14-year-olds, bro?
Correct. Yeah, 5-0 pulled up, and I tried to sell them that this is my son, and they weren't having it. Bro.
He's adopted. We just come from Hebrew class. What is the problem, officer?
Yeah.
Jesus, man.
Have
you had COVID at all throughout this shit, Ian, or not?
No, I've been lucky. I'm boosted, vaxxed, and dipped in the blood of the Lord.
Did you get vaxxed? Is that true? You got vaxxed?
Yeah, man, and just like the COVID keeps going through variants, they now got vax variants. Where they're like, did you get the vax monkeypox or did you get the vax aloe vera? Right. Because one of them. Right.
Yeah, my girl's vaccinated. The kids aren't, but they're feeling a little better. I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. I'm still trying to see.
Here's the disservice of the national media and their discourse. They told you not to vax kids because kids are so short that the germs usually don't make it down to them, but they did not make a special announcement to short people that if you were under 4 feet tall, you didn't have to wear a mask because you're child size and who cares if you die.
And so
actually, 75% of COVID deaths are short people. I don't know if you know that.
Yeah, climbing up on bookcases trying to be tall. I'll show you how short I am. I'm huffing COVID. Huh. Couldn't have caught this if I was so fucking short.
Midgets on step stools. It's one of the the affected classes. Big Rex was good, bro.
Evening, fellas.
What's the word, brother?
Fucking Raekwon?
Oh, that's his Mark.
Shout out Rex. What's up, brother?
Raekwon.
Yo, what's going on, doggy?
Instead of the chef.
I thought your picture was Cosmic Cam.
He's a shaman.
Focus CDS is dealing with the Rona. It's stepped into his
you
life.
got COVID?
My kids have it. I've been feeling shitty all day. I tested negative earlier, but my kids also tested negative on their first test, so I'm going to test again tomorrow if I keep feeling shitty. You know what I mean?
It really ain't shit, is it?
Well, my kids, my kids were rough for like a day. You know what I mean? Like they had 102 fevers, bro. My family was supposed to be on vacation until Saturday. My girl's parents are total fucking jerk offs, torturing them the whole time in every way possible. She's thinking about leaving, but she obviously wouldn't leave if they were sick. My son says he's sick. The parents don't fucking believe him. They're like, "Oh, you're not sick. I'm sicker than you." Blah blah blah. Book a flight, right? My son throws up in the car on the way to the fucking airport, and these scumbags.
Wait! Don't tell me you put these viral time bombs on an airplane. Are you confessing to an act of biological terrorism?
Yeah,
they wouldn't allow him.
You need to get the fucking FBI involved here, brother. I don't like this. You know what? The WHiggaz don't stand for this shit.
You're about to knowingly board a plane with COVID kids?
No, they didn't. They didn't test. There was no test given at that point. Matter of fact, the test was negative. I told you earlier that day. They tested negative.
I think you guys should change your name to Viral and Loads.
Viral and Loads.
95.5 with Viral and Loads.
But that's what made it so foul. Is that my girl's father kicks them, bro. My son has puke on him, leaves him at the airport. Then they try to get on the plane. He pukes again. They won't let him on the plane. Right? So then my girl and my 2 kids are stranded in fucking Florida, have to stay at some random fucking hotel room.
Your son is going to make a great rapper. He's just gonna
yo, I'm a little peanut allergy.
Yeah. He's going through it right now. Wuhan, bro. He'll have them all in check.
Yeah, they're doing good now. They're much better now. I mean, listen, even when I called the doctor to tell them, our doctor, she was like, listen, she's like, they're young. Don't get crazy. If it gets bad, let me know. But, they're young.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Who the fuck is your doctor? Were they smoking a cigarette and like having
she's
a
Russian. OG Russian.
There's a pussy virus. Take them home.
You can't prescribe 1 quart of vodka.
Yeah. Yeah. She's that type of doctor.
Don't be
She's
pussy.
Like
she said, don't be pussy like Ukrainian.
Yeah.
I don't want my doctor.
Is weaker than Ukrainian. You know what I mean?
I don't want my doctor to be a Hoover Crip. I'm not in the mob, so I don't need mob doctors. I want somebody who's certified, experienced.
You're telling me you're not from the Hoover Crips, and you're not gonna kill anybody with a potato on the end of your gun. Is that what you're saying, Ian?
Focus takes his kid to like a vet's office, and like the guy takes him in the back.
Hey, I heard they got this Rottweiler all good in 2 days. You know
That's what they tell us in Canada with our fucking socialized healthcare. Like, some Americans, they have to go to vets. They have to go to veterinarians, to get their medication and save money.
That's wild, bro.
Cute kids. Does she like kitty cats? Too bad I just put some down. Should have come in yesterday.
But the truth is, though, they can't do shit for kids anyway with COVID. You know what I mean? It's either they approved the vaccine, but they didn't approve the COVID pill for kids yet. So like for kids, regardless, the advice is always rest.
They can get hormone blockers, but they can't get a fucking cure for the Rona.
Oh yeah, HRT. They can fucking get
no
shit.
No ivermectin, but here's your fucking
tits on those males.
Yeah.
Men have higher survival rate. Tell her take these.
Bottom surgery, $5. Half-hour wait time.
I'm telling you, bro. So, and I know if I get it bad, I already called my doctor, and she said they might just throw me that pill they got. So I said, if you qualify, I said,
just throw them in the river. You'll have more. Kids are very easy to have.
Yeah. I got asthma and I'm fat, so I'll get that pill. It'll be all good. You know what I mean? If it comes down to it.
Are you?
How bad are they? They're okay.
Because of your weight issue, Liv?
What's that?
Are you worried that you're gonna die because of your weight issue?
No, but it's good in a way because like then you'll apply for the pill. You know what I mean? So like I can use it to my advantage. You know what I mean? They're like only if you apply. I was like, well, asthma and fat, so I'm good. You know what I mean? Just make sure she has that pill ready if it comes down to it.
Nice.
Make sure you tell them little dick. It's very expedient for tiny penis in America.
I got the trifecta. You know what I mean? My son has a persistent cough, but one hell of a
rack on him. You saying he's hung? You saying he's hung like a horse?
He's saying the hormone, the hormone shit.
I thought he was making a reference to the size of his son's genitalia.
No, what is he? You? That's what you did.
I think rack is referring to the breast implants that
right.
You have to get.
Oh, gotcha.
The transplants. You know what I mean?
Imagine you're buying a child-sized coffin, and they're like, "So it has to be bigger. I can't close the top over those."
Sorry, what was that, Ian?
If I cut out, it's for the best.
Oh, you completely cut out when you were saying that, dude.
I said, imagine you're buying a child-sized coffin, and the salesman's like, "You have to get a bigger lid. I can't close it over those delicious breasts." I've never seen.
Yeah, get a sunroof.
Like
yeah, you got to put a dome. They put 2 domes. You know what I mean? So just he lays and it sits in the domes. You know.
That's wild.
Oh shit, dude! You got a COVID warning. You got a COVID-19 warning on your stream.
No way.
Did they put one?
Yeah.
Already? God damn, they're out.
They put one, yeah, dude.
Ridiculous.
We've been live for 25 fucking minutes, bro.
Wow.
Well,
yeah, I guess that was immediate with the fucking title. I guess anything with the title in it.
Oh, it's
well, what I'll do is when I do the hashtags and all that, I'll make all of them get vaccinated. Believe in, you know what I mean? Like, believe in the science. Like, so I'll put all the hashtags.
I would download this immediately, because when YouTube finds out that you said Joe Biden is a Draco reptilian who sniffs kids, they're gonna pull this whole thing down.
Yeah,
you're just trying to make sure we get the extra 50 views, 100 views that you get us. You're gonna take them away now. You know what I mean? You fucking
dude. I was talking about Joe Biden at work and shit, and like my boss, he's like a neocon. You know what I mean? Like he watches Fox News and Rebel Media and shit.
Hell yeah.
And I was telling like, all the videos of fucking Joe Biden, snorting kids' hair, they've all been scrubbed from YouTube. He's like, yeah, okay, tinfoil hat. Like, what? How do you not remember that? How do you not remember Joe Biden sniffing kids?
Along with the G word.
That was the whole joke, right? That was the meme.
The G word?
YouTube has banned the G word for kid touches.
What's the G word?
Well, you know when you find a delicious young child and you kind of want to like groom them?
Right.
Oh, they're not letting that no more. That's like a banned.
You could put that in your search engine. This could be a hot story.
Let's see.
So you're talking about like fucking, when you take your dog to a groomer.
Yeah,
right.
Those videos.
You take your dog to a Lay Geno or Joe Biden.
When you take your old dog Joe Biden, your old sickly dog that's just on its last leg and doesn't know where it is half the time. When you take that to the animal groomer,
I'm seeing a lot of groom talk. I'm not gonna lie to you, Ian.
A lot of grooming action.
No, search YouTube bans groomers.
Well, I would think like Joe Biden, fucking his inappropriate behavior with kids, fucking all of that footage. How is that not known by people?
It's got to be.
How do people how is that not like a mainstream
and
kind of
you
fact
said your
that
boy
people
was on
would be aware of?
Your boy is a Fox News watcher.
Check it out. Because as of now,
didn't know that.
Well, he watches Tucker and shit. He's like, he called me a tinfoil hat. I was like, yo, dude, did you see that fucking video of fucking Joe Biden or Joe Biden's son from his fucking laptop and shit? You see all this shit of him smoking crack with the hookers and the fucking spa day with the kids putting feet on his chest and shit. He's like, no, you fucking freak. Like, what? How do you not know about this?
He should know about that. That's firepower for him on his side.
Tucker would be the only one that would talk about it on Fox, right? But still, how is that not like known by people?
It's
that easy to memory hole shit,
for sure.
The left has control of the media now, right? In regards to Joe Biden and some things that are obviously inappropriate, blah blah blah. Just like the right had control of the media for decades, and you heard nothing about all the fucking Catholic abuse and all that shit anywhere. It's just when one side has control of the media, they have control of the narratives and what they could hide. And
you know what I found out? some random YouTube short. News anchors make $20,000-$25,000 an episode, $6-7 million a year. They're making more money than the fucking actors.
Yeah,
that's
wild.
Pretty good. It's not Seinfeld money, but that's good money.
Fuck yeah!
I mean, look,
you keep reading that fucking disinformation.
It's not Walking Dead money, but
yeah, they get paid though. No, they get paid. They
get paid.
The big ones, especially the big ones, get well over $1 million a year. You know what I mean? The big boys. You know,
not the local guys, or not the local affiliate guys that go out to this. Hey, you got me out in this country town and breathing in bugs and pollen and shit. Me out of this country ass motherfucker.
I remember that big, thick, chunky ebony brother.
And people.
Yeah, I'm blacking it up for the WHiggaz show tonight.
Thank God. We need it.
This might be a fake one. Let's see.
All of these revolutionary groups that the media is championing, now that they know how much they make, they should be auditing them for donations. And let's see that money go to all these causes we're championing. And if you're not, we're going to hold you accountable because you seem pretty passionate.
Fucking A.
It's empty, bro. You know the deal, man. There's certain people that are on these these righteous trains that they are fully righteous and want to do what's right. But most people, you know what it is, bro. It's it's all to try to gain certain people. That's how you get niche markets. You talk to the niche. That's how it goes. Unfortunately,
This is why Charlemagne the God of cry racism because he's not making that money.
What?
Well, fuck. I guess
he's rich, isn't he?
What's he making?
Oh, he's rich.
He's got to be
he's
rich.
not making 20 grand an episode.
No, not 20 grand a Breakfast Club, but he's like #1 selling author.
For sure.
Yeah,
and he's got the show with Andrew Schultz.
Yeah, look at all the extra shit he has to do to still not make as much money as phony person. And he is as phony as you can be. He's like, I try so hard, massa. Please, it just bump me up a grade or two. I'll say anything you want.
I don't know. I like Charlemagne. What is it about Charlemagne that's because I think all those hip hop media types are all hated by the actual rappers, right? Vlad is hated. Fucking Charlemagne.
There's plenty of superficial stuff to hate him for, but here's the moment I turned on him. Kanye West went to TMZ and he had his rant where he's like, slavery is a choice. You know what? I shouldn't say slavery because I say slavery, you think black. Like you say Holocaust, you think Uncle Dusty. Charlemagne the God heard that full thing, took it out of context, and because he was about to get a show at HBO, he threw Kanye under the bus and went on a media tour talking about Kanye don't understand slavery. Kanye hate black people. Kanye's Trump. At the same time, he's holding an exclusive interview that Kanye did with him before dropping his latest bipolar album. So Kanye gave everything to Charlemagne, and Charlemagne, Mr. Black on Black and Black is Everything, threw his black brother under the bus at a pivotal time in his gentle mental's career for blood-sucking money. So fuck him, he's compromised.
Yeah, he's a parasite. That's fucking who's a fucking genius, man. Pusha T. Bro. Pusha T would be nowhere without being kind of like a pilot fish on the shark that is Kanye West. You notice how Pusha T is just set?
My friend said to me, he's like, Pusha T rap about one thing and one thing only. Move him weight. You would think it would get old. He's got to be 50 albums into the game.
Right. But every time it's fucking...
Hasn't sold a gram of coke in 18 years. You know what I mean?
It doesn't matter. He's still making amazing. Right. That fucking Diet Coke video that came out with Kanye West, that was the same fucking week he had that fucking meltdown. Kanye West... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Fucking Pusha T got Arby's to drop a diss track against McDonald's. And damn if it wasn't the coldest thing. I was like, I never had a fish sandwich in my life. I think I'm going to go fucking get one at Arby's today.
Right. You know why he did that, though, right?
Disgusting.
Because he wrote.
Yeah, because he originally wrote. He came up with the "I'm Loving It," and him and his. It was him and the other guy from Clips, his brother. Yeah, they came up with that, and they got ripped off. I think.
Something no, they didn't get ripped off. They've been collecting fat checks. He brags about it everywhere he goes.
500.
Oh, really?
500 grand in total, but I don't think he got any residuals. You know what I mean? So think about how many times that shit's been played.
They used that "I'm Loving It" shit for 12 years.
Do you know how many?
Even longer. It must have been. It felt like 15 years they were using that.
Imagine
if he only got 500 grand, that's not a lot.
If he only got 500 grand, imagine the "You Are Hard."
It is McDonald's
diss track that he would drop on McDonald's. He got paid. He's a very petty individual.
Yeah,
correct.
Pusha T is cool, man. And out of everybody, like they wanted to shit on fucking Kanye, but Pusha T's like, nah, I'm just gonna keep, putting out these diamond albums.
I love him.
I'm just gonna keep. Cool I'm gonna stay with Kanye over here while he goes crazy, and I'm just gonna keep dropping these fucking albums going diamond.
Smart man. God bless these guys,
smart,
bro.
This is one of the trolls' fake accounts for sure.
Who, Ash?
Yeah, this isn't Ash. Ash was
just ban that fucking bowl cut, stupid, dumb, retarded 50-year-old cunt.
No, that's not her. That's not her.
It is her.
No, this is.
I know who it is.
I know who that one is. That one's already been floating around tonight. I'll tell you that. So I know for a fact.
Is it that hot mumble rapper Runs and Cries?
This is one of the you stupid as fuck. Jinx runs and
cries. Hell yeah.
He's crying into his with apologies jacket.
Oh, Jinx. No, that's not him. And what the fuck happened to Jinx? Where did Jinx go?
He quit the Discord, quit the server, and deleted all of his YouTube videos.
Why?
He felt like, I assume I teased him too bad when I was politely asking him to get his life together.
I think Jigs is just taking a break. You know what? Jigs is like the Irish goodbye guy. He'll just bounce. He won't tell you, and then he'll just come back. You'll see him next time.
Yeah, I found out he's quit like 3 times before. And I was like, well, I probably would have just been better if I didn't even know. Then I wouldn't be teasing him about it.
Yeah, he'll be back.
See, this is actually Ash. That's what I'm saying. That's one of the. I think that's one of the.
What's the difference between that Ash and the retard you just banned from here? Because I knew the other one.
I don't know. I'm just saying that I know for sure. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Because
if it's Taste of Mashes, she's a retard that lives in a box.
I know how you guys feel about her for sure. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she should drink bleach.
I know. I hear you. I know that's the vibes. You know what I mean? We got Helen D. Keller in the building. We got the with apologies fucking all-stars right now. All we need right now is Bellin, and we literally have all of the true all-stars from the with apologies.
No, not Cosmic.
You know what happened
Kenny,
to things?
Cosmic
CEO.
Let me see if I could I didn't know CEO. Cosmic is the one I would add. I agree with that. You know
WHiggaz smashed Jings. That's what happened to Jings. Jings ran away with his tail tucked between his legs. Another win for the WHiggaz. Another W for the big WHiggaz.
I
made him delete.
He ran out of the Discord in his tighty whities like a molested child.
His entire YouTube. He was embarrassed, crying in the fetal position, sucking his thumb. Yeah.
Helen,
that's the thing. You can't battle people online if you're like not emotionally stable. In order to do this shit the right way,
you can. You just end up deleting Discord and all your YouTube. Sorry.
Yeah. But if you're gonna do this shit the right way, you need to be comfortable in your skin fully. Otherwise, you'll end up doxing people or quitting the internet or showing your dick or some other weird shit. You know what I mean?
Not that there's anything wrong with the third thing. But
yeah, there's nothing wrong with showing your dick. I mean, it's just a piece of skin, really.
Yeah, you were born with it.
Correct. That's correct.
What would Joe Biden do?
Jewish
if he was
doctor
in the shower with his daughter.
I know.
He'd show his dick.
He show his dick. He say,
"Does Biden have a piece?
I'm not following this one. Does Joe Biden? I don't know. He definitely has the build.
You don't care about the presidential cock?
He has the build. He has the build of a fucking hog, man.
Hunter Biden does.
Slim dudes. You know what I mean?
Hunter Biden loves.
How big is Hunter Biden's cock?
He looks like he's doing all right.
He's got a big fucker.
Like I wouldn't say like fucking big enough to slide into another race category, but a big white.
Whoa.
Good way to put it.
No, I'm pretty sure he fucked Corn Pop.
He fucked Corn Pop, bro.
Swinging a
Keep swinging, Rex. That's what we're here for. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, you can hear that hit the mitt.
Hunter Biden is a very he's a very well-behaved cokehead. He's a functioning addict.
He is.
I'd be interested to see, are there speeches the president's giving, and behind him, like, Hunter's, like, scratching his arms, like, fucking sniffing all the people around him?
I bet he gets really good blow, too.
I mean,
like,
what does he do? Does he go anywhere or do anything? Because
well, that's part of the problem.
I imagine he's like Billy Madison.
Meets Jeffrey Epstein.
Billy Madison.
Yes.
The problem is, though, he was.
I imagine he's like Billy Madison. Like, he just goofs around in these meetings and shit. Like, he really has no responsibilities. He's just the son of Joe Biden.
Right.
What does he do other than smoke crack and fuck hookers and children all day?
Right. And it was okay up until vice president, right? But now that it's up to president level, it's like, all right, we gotta hide this motherfucker now. You know what I mean?
He kicks in the doors to the war room, and he's got a soap bottle. He's like,
balls naked. Balls naked.
Now, Joe, is not the appropriate. Say service.
My God, bro. Did you see the other day the speech he was giving? Where he was like, I could taste it. Did you see that one?
He had a tiger blood.
Taste what?
I don't know. I gotta find actual. All I see was the clip, and he's like something.
I can taste it.
Something. I could taste it, and he made like a crazy ass face and everything. I was like, what the fuck?
He must have been talking about equality or clean energy or something. Like, we're almost there. I can taste it.
It might have been an older one. It might have been from. Apparently, this one's from May.
He wasn't looking at a kid in the crowd or anything. He wasn't.
Yeah, no, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Never. You know what I mean? Never. Biden is our president, and we all love him. And anything bad you hear us say about Biden, just know it's satire. Anything good, just know it's truth. You know what I mean?
Yes.
All right,
this is all internet talking. If anybody ever said this in real life, hope you know I own a firearm, and it will get used.
Yeah.
I gotta be frustrated. I know. I can taste it. My high pressure.
Fuck.
I can taste it. I can taste it.
Yeah.
I can taste it. I can taste it.
He really does a creepy grin as he says it.
Yeah, it looks like a fucking that's shapeshifter face. It looks like he's wearing a mask, like a fucking There's a reptile behind that.
Bro,
taste it.
Yes,
taste it. What the fuck, bro?
Where's the guy that talks about reptiles all the time? What's my man's name?
Alex Jones.
Writes the books.
David. Yeah.
David Icke.
What? David Icke.
David Icke.
We need David. We need David Icke. We need him to do a whole book on this cocksucker. The Anunnakis are combined with Skeletor, combined with what? Reptilians, bro.
Anunnakis did a truth, man.
Say it again. See what happens, Cliff.
Joe Biden looks like. You remember the fucking 1989 Batman where fucking Joker uses the fucking electrical handshake on that guy and just burns him?
Yeah.
That's what Joe Biden looks like. He just
like they put makeup on that guy.
He does.
You know
yeah, he looks like a burnt corpse painted flesh color again. Like, look at him.
Yeah. You ain't fucking
liar, does have bro. That fucking. He looks like he's ready to sit in that art museum when he comes in doing that weird ass dance. Jack Nicholson doing the most corniest, like, I'm gonna be a black guy dance. And fucks it up, dude. He ain't ready for that wigger life. He ain't ready for that wigger life, dude.
You know what I hate about the Anunnaki? I was at work the other day, and I heard one employee say to another, "You got to watch that Cowboys versus Aliens. A lot of truth in there."
Cowboys versus aliens.
Cowboys versus aliens. he said the story's kind of corny, but there's a lot of truth in there. The Hollywood's trying to tell us. The Anunnakis is real.
Wow. Jesus Christ.
Listen,
don't tell him about the goddamn cheese caverns. He'll be stuck on that shit for fucking 10 years.
You guys know about the
cheese caverns? What the fuck is that?
Oh, that's like that.
Pull it up.
And it's actually it's too much to dive into, I think, right now, though.
It's too much. It is too much.
That's too much. There's
a bunch of caverns in like Tennessee where they just use giant caverns to house cheese. And
you see
can't
how they look down on us, Rex? They're going. They're not ready. They're not.
Yeah, you guys aren't ready
enough.
You're not ready for the cheese cavern conspiracy.
I'm ready to show you guys. Cliff doesn't want to go down that route. That's fine. I'm blaming.
No,
it's a rabbit hole, guys. You're not ready for that post-traumatic stress disorder.
Correct. That's right, Rex. We don't want to do that to you, brother.
You think that's
has free healthcare, but
hey, focus. Your super sane friend Ash is saying, "Keep talking, Rex. I will reveal the secret." Aren't you glad you made friends with that bitch?
Yeah, but bro,
aren't you glad she's hanging out?
There are people in here right now, bro, that literally like use her shit, and like I guarantee if you go to that page, that's not her. This is the dudes now that want to continue.
No, it's her. Ash, let me explain something to you. I'm going to burn your cardboard house down with you inside it. Whatever secrets you got, put it out there.
No.
I'm gonna kneel on your fucking shriveled up neck.
This is Ash, right? Supposedly.
Yeah.
And then
Come
this
on,
is
Ash, catch him. Come
Simply
on,
Ash.
I want to be the very best. No one ever was. Don't take that guff. Come on, go catch that Pokemon.
So who knows?
So you hope that doesn't happen.
Sorry, go ahead.
God, Rex.
Oh, sorry. I hope that doesn't happen.
We're gonna get a COVID warning, an Ash warning. Come on, bro. Shut the fuck up. We're gonna get everything today. We got fucking groomer warnings. We got fucking.
I don't know who Ash
Who's
is.
grooming?
I don't know who you are.
Nobody better be grooming.
I've been grooming, man, all day at the park in San Luis, Colorado. And if anybody wants to step out, this is a sexual identity, and this is my sexual identity. I was born like this, okay? And everybody better respect me, or else all the gays can stop being gay. I'll round everybody up, dude. Everybody will get rounded up. And so fast,
put them in some kind of camp where they can concentrate about what they've done wrong.
Thank you very much.
You know what? That's a good idea.
For years.
with high powered
pizza ovens, Rex.
Ovens only for pizza. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying, bro.
Yeah,
for pizza. That's
600 million pizzas.
Yeah, but can you believe this shit though? Like, this is fair.
You're a Holocaust supplier. I see.
I'm a supplier.
Denier.
Not a denier.
I like that. Great angle,
Helen.
I support that.
It's great because I got these really good ovens that don't like. I got these awesome ovens that don't emit any smoke.
Don't
like
let,
there'll never be pictures of the smoke coming from the ovens.
Don't let Rex talk to you with his oven.
Great for cooking pizza.
That's a lot of people say when they talk about conspiracies. They go, "There's not a lot of smoke that comes from the wood-fired pizza ovens," and you can tell.
Well, you see the shadows in the pictures and the way the angles are, Uncle Dusty.
Well,
you just have to equate that there's no possible way that there was 600 million pizzas developed by the hollow crust pizza chain back in 1942.
Right.
The hollow crust pizza chain? That's great.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah. There's a Holocaust.
I mean, I wish there was.
Holocaust pizza train.
they always say the perfect oven burns it just to the point where it don't start dissipating. You know what I mean? Just to the point where it's just crisp all across.
Nice and crisp and juicy.
Right. That's how I like my pizza.
Juicy.
Right.
It's just is what it is, baby.
We
need to be aware of this. Be aware, folks. We need to be careful out there, fellas. Behind, as the rabbi, the WHigga rabbi, it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh my God. Fellas.
They're just creating 1,000. This is why Ash, like, she'll literally inbox me and be like, I can't even come in your chat because before I say
no, it's all her, dude. She's retarded. I've tried to explain to you why she's retarded. She comes in here with like 20 accounts and then she says,
who is Ash? When it's not Republican Ash, right?
No, not Republican Ash. Okay. This is Ash, bitch. She's fucking retarded, and she's
let's laugh. You should laugh at this. You should laugh at this. And you put me in this, you cocksucker. You did this.
What are you talking about? Don't point fingers.
Why are you blaming Uncle Dust?
Because Dust started this shit by sharing a link in Ian's fucking in Red Bar shit, and then Ian said, "Oh, you're looking for attention, buddy?" And Dust said yes, and now here we are with my Clifford Wagner. Happy birthday, Clifford Wagner from fucking Gay Guitar Guy.
We have our good
That's
friends.
probably not the best place to share a link because you'll have a bunch of like poor people come in, like criticize your decorating.
Poor people are the worst. They're gross.
Yeah, you don't want poor people criticizing your backdrop.
Man,
I hate poor people.
he's at his cousins right now. I mean, his brothers right now, bro. And every room looks like a serial killer room. Even the rooms that are put together well, it's like a serial killer with like style made it. You know.
You know who I hate is roofers.
I say a couple blessings. It is what you know what? He took my goddamn what do you say? He took my goddamn Mel Gibson
inside joke that you made me know.
Okay, well,
Focus. I don't know. I don't like how you're acting like you're not complicit. All right.
Oh, I am fully. I am.
Plenty of opportunities to turn around. Your hands are bloody. You chased away Jings and things.
Exactly. Thank you.
I don't think it was Focus. I don't think it's Focus's fault.
I'll just be honest with you.
Because like Jings, he does disappear from time to time, doesn't he?
Sentence dust. He does, but
does every like. I believe Jings is a woman, and he actually literally has a menstrual.
The last 2 times he disappeared, though, happened very soon after me and him getting into it. That's all.
I love Jings.
Anything else? You know
That's what I said. That's why I said I came up here. WHiggaz, another W for you. You just don't lose. You're smashing Jings. You're smashing unbelief.
If I'm ever in the same room as him, there will be a physical altercation. But
Why?
Because he said crazy shit on streams, bro.
I'm gonna give him a.
You know how me and Jings became friends?
Everything else, bro. If you talk about my daughter online, we have a chance to be friends. If I see you but in real life, you have two options. You'll either apologize or you're gonna get fucked up, and then we can shake hands after, and it's all good. You know what I mean? But
I think you reacted completely wrong to Jings.
That South Park episode with Randy Marsh kissing whatever his fucking black leader's ass.
But I wanted to end that with I do wish him well, though, at the same time. I want to hold him accountable. I want to hold him accountable, right? But at the same time, I hope he gets his shit together and works out his issues.
I'm just going to be honest, dude. I'm just going to speak for Jings right now. He's been going through a lot, bro. And he's put in so much work on with apologies. He's done a lot for Ian, Rex, Helen. He's done a lot for these guys. Okay? He's done a lot, Cliff. And I think that you owe them an apology for even thinking of disrespecting Jings in that manner.
You know what, Uncle Dusty? I like apologies. I'm on your side. WHiggaz, can I get an apology?
Exactly.
To who?
And I like to just
apologize.
I'd like to apologize with apologies.
Sorry for bringing out all the emotional baggage from your.
I think you know what? I hated Jings when I first met him because my first interaction with Jings was like, "Hey Rex, what are you curling today, faggot? What are you listening to?" Right? I'm like, motherfucker, I'm not in a competition with you. What fuck you, dude? Right? Then I realized he's hilarious, and that's what he does. And if you want someone around to keep your blade sharp and keep the funny going, Jings is a good guy to have around, man.
Not for me, because I flame broil Jings, and he immediately gets personal. Something about me makes him like extra insecure.
Dude, he attacks Ian, like he says shit to Ian that would be the worst thing to say to a comedian.
He told Ian that he fucked his son.
Yeah, dude, he says the worst shit he could think of. That means he likes you. If he doesn't like you, he won't talk to you.
Well, I'm a different kind of guy, Rick,
in all seriousness,
and you can't cross certain lines. You know
what's up?
I feel left out right now.
Yeah.
To be honest, he hasn't told me that he wants to fuck my son.
Kid. Come on, get in there.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody threatened to fuck my son. He's 20, but I mean, he's still.
You don't get your kid off those drugs. I'm gonna fuck him. You hear that? I'm gonna fuck your strung out druggy son.
Damn it!
If you don't fucking get his shit together. He's gonna be my Joe Biden son.
I think it's just a thought.
My Joe Biden son.
Biden.
I don't know.
That's my Hunter
my
Biden.
little Hunter.
He's gonna be your Hunter Biden. Yeah, that's a quicker way to get to it. He's gonna be my Joe Biden son who has a stepmom named.
You can come over and sniff his head once in a while.
For the love of God.
I get it to a degree, but to me, I don't know. There's just certain lines that you don't cross if you're not in person. If you're in person, talk that shit, and then whatever happens, right?
Focus. There's a wonderful PSA from the streets. I got breaking news from the Chiron. Ian Ellis LLC says that you've been getting trolled by Sam Tripoli.
Oh
shit!
Wait, who's been getting trolled by Sam Tripoli?
You heard about this?
You apparently.
Me? Focus.
Well, now the snake needs to get up here and explain himself. I'm
You know,
told
I
that
went
you
and got an
getting
LA
into it.
Dodgers hat,
It
right?
says
And
training, by the way.
I went and ordered
training.
an LA Dodgers fitted, and then I
Except
felt like an
training.
idiot after I paid for it because I'm like, oh shit, people are gonna say I look like Sam Tripoli.
you definitely could be like a Tripoli like cousin or some shit for sure.
That's all he
Yeah.
wears is Dodgers caps.
But you could look
Are you
like
looking
him too, a little
swarmy,
bit,
Rex?
you know?
Are you
What's
a
that?
swarmy individual? Are you a swarmy
swarmy?
individual?
What's that?
A swarmy?
Think of the kid from Sandlot
like-
with the glasses, and that's right.
Yes, exactly.
Literally what he
or
looks
like Indiana Jones, the kid that pulls out the heart that's running the slaves, and he's like,
Rex
Like
is
a little
ambiguous.
Asian
should I-
kid.
Oh no, should I?
Rex is ambiguous
like
though.
buffer
Rex could
with
look
more
like an
hair.
Armenian or a Italian
Arab.
or
No, he's
Yeah.
an Arab.
yeah. You could
Yeah,
look like,
dude, I'm
different shit.
fucking Moroccan, really.
Is that what you are?
All right, shut
No.
up, shut up, Morocco. Oh, all right. God damn.
I'm Mediterranean Caucasian. Let's just put it that way.
Okay, I got you. Yeah.
Shout out to the
Which-
shout out to the
He's-
Caucasus Mountains.
He's a way they sometimes make
He
fish.
said cock.
Yeah, cock.
He said
I
cock.
can't wait for August. Anybody know what I can't wait for August means?
I'll tell
is
you
that another
exactly what it
polar?
means.
I don't know. I'm kind of
No,
bummed out.
it
It's
means
August
that-
already. The summer's almost over.
Good. Fuck this summer.
Damn sure
Summer
is.
in Canada, where are you guys at? About 42 degrees?
It's like 30 Celsius. So what is that in
50, 60-ish, probably, right?
Well, let
It's
me
not,
pull out my
yes. I'll have
goddamn
to Google it.
retard calculator.
Yeah.
This is where we need the kilometer guy up here for.
Yeah, we need Belland here.
We need a meteorologist.
86.
Hey,
That's
ask,
pretty high.
a-
86.
ask Jings if he would like to be the WHiggaz meteorologist, and he can come on once a show and give us a.
That'd be great. He's always wanted to do that.
I
He
think
told
that's-
me it privately.
I mean,
James asked me to marry him.
James
He thought
asked
I
me to
was
marry him.
tasty. Go.
if we're gonna have a
But what he
said,
meteorologist, that
he
there's
was
gonna
really
need
drunk.
to be a short skirt
And wanted to
and a
fuck,
green screen.
so it didn't matter. I wasn't Casey.
Jigs is a fucking train wreck. I do wish him luck, though, all jokes aside. But I just can't.
I do
There's certain
too.
people I just won't fuck
I
with.
like
this
Jinx.
final. People
I
get a
kinda-
bunch of chances, and then if you're a jerk off after like 5, 6 chances, that's it. You're done. I
He's
can't.
just bipolar.
You know,
I
if
mean,
Jings
he knows
if
he
Jings
likes
was here
to
right
be
now,
that
he'd call everybody
possible.
on this panel gay, and he was like, "You fucking kill yourselves, guys. You hear the way you're talking right now, you fucking homos."
But you know, it is what it is, man. I wish people.
That's not what I would never say anything like that, but I guarantee you that's what Jings would say. That's why he's hilarious because he's so
Yeah.
mean that it's funny.
Listen, if he's your style, right, and you guys clicked, and that's your boy, I would never try to get in the way of that. But fuck him. You know what I mean? As
How
far
many
as
Okay,
times-
we get it, dude.
How many
You know?
times has his day been interrupted by thoughts of focus? And he goes to the Discord to write a nasty comment and realizes that he rage quit. And he just has to sit there with all his focus
that is
tension.
guaranteed to happen at least twice today.
But that's what's hilarious about it. When you see him do his videos and shit, where he's like, "You try so hard and you cry, and then you say to yourself, why the fuck does my squat look like garbage?" Right? He's doing his comedy, but like a little bit of that is there's some truth
Oh, it's
behind
true.
it. Like,
oh yeah. 100%.
yeah, there's a real, and it's fucking amazing.
and that's why I
Jings
wish
is
him luck.
hilarious.
I appreciate that, bro.
That's
Because
why.
I do that.
That's why
bro, 'cause
offline,
I live on a ledge
I
like
wish him
that.
luck.
I do that shit. I do gay shit. I say everything that's terrible, and there is a
Ian does gay
kernel
shit.
of truth that there is a perfect storm. What I would suck a dick. Now that might be at the end of my life, but there is a perfect storm. What I would top somebody off and fucking trans dog.
There's
So
something
fuck
that
it,
could
like,
Okay,
happen.
I
so
get
you're
it.
gay.
It's on every man.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sure.
got it.
I'm
You're
gay.
gay.
And
Ian's
I'm fine
already
with
hit that part of his
Of course. Of course. It's fine.
Could
It
be
is
a
what it is,
perfect
but I
storm,
appreciate-
like it's Tuesday and they're available. It's like, what can I do?
Right. Look at it's storming too hard out here. I gotta suck a dick to get out of this storm. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro.
And I am bored.
I wish
His Uncle
Jinx
Dutch is
luck,
gonna
though.
die on camera.
Anybody,
The way he
anybody,
wheezes-
anybody got a broad throat, broad shoulders, and a fat fucking thick cock?
If you were gonna suck your first cock, would you want it to be small or meaty? Pause.
Of course,
not big?
bro. It's got to
Long.
be a baby, like a lady boy, bro.
He
It
just
can't
say
be
yes
like
to
just
everything.
Jump right into.
Of course.
Yes.
Just of course.
Yeah,
I'll
just
be
ask
honest
him a
with you.
specific question,
Yeah.
like, yo, what color do you want the pubes to be? Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. How thick do you want him to brush your mustache? Do you want him to, get caught in your beard? I mean,
Jesus Christ.
listen, I shaved off my mustache. I'll just be honest with you, fellas. I shaved this.
Yeah, it doesn't look as bad as I
tell
thought.
you
I
why.
think your skin is so fucking the same color
Shut your
as
mouth,
your
Cliff.
fucking
I'm gonna
beard that
tell
I
you
can
something
barely
right now.
notice.
I'm in the middle of divulging a gay
Look
situation.
like a retired extra from Sons of Anarchy, Uncle Dusty.
No, you look like a Vietnam vet from a movie.
Put your face closer, bro. Let's see what it looks like with no mustache. Get your face in that camera, bro. Look at him.
Should I
You see
pull
how
my
hard it
pants
was to move
down?
to the left a little? This motherfucker just had to put his whole momentum just to shift a little. See this? That shit went beep, beep, beep. Come on, bro. Let's see. Close your mouth, you fucking weirdo.
You got rid of the headband, I think, Amish.
Now
Maybe,
turn
like,
your
pull out
head
a different-
sideways and push your tongue into your cheek.
It don't look as bad. You know?
And bob
But
back
I-
and forth slowly.
Now
I'm
you
like a
froze.
retired wrestler. I can't tell what Uncle Dusty looks like. He looks like someone in specific.
He looks like the
Santa.
guy from that fucking viral video of the fucking Vietnam vet beating up the old black guy.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I told him
yes,
too.
I'm
Hell
sorry.
yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
These
mom died
goddamn
3
blacks
weeks
on
ago.
my goddamn bus. You get these goddamn blacks off my bus right now.
It could be China.
My mom died doing what she loved, being annoying.
This shit right here. I remember Earl. Oh,
I'll
come
be
on,
back
yeah.
1 second, guys. I'm gonna go for a smoke break.
All right. We'll go to the quick replay of Uncle Dusty. Uncle Dusty here. This is one of the best videos ever, though, right here. This is classic shit right here. Is this like one of the first videos that went like majorly viral?
It was
Would you
one of
say?
it was one of the old
No.
school, yeah. Not the first, but like in that era where everyone knew what viral videos were.
Right. Where it started being more.
Does
of
he
them,
dye
you
his
know what I mean?
beard? Is his beard dyed?
No,
Kinda
I think
looks
that's
like
what
it.
you
It's
got
just
looking
mentioned.
forward to.
Perfectly.
That's you in 2 years.
I
You know what I
am
mean?
looking forward to
Santa
this.
Claus.
Oh, definitely, bro.
That sad
I
old
mean, if my
sea
son
captain.
starts, if yeah, he looks like the Gorton fisherman, Ian. And I tell you
He's
what,
on his way to
this
his shift
cocksucker.
at
If my son,
Walmart.
if my son starts sucking dick and doing fentanyl, bro, it's going in like a week. It'll be a week, bro.
He tries avoiding it though, right?
You guys-
That's why this was such a good beating.
Is he
this man
fighting
tried so
Beetlejuice?
hard. Yeah, that's Beetlejuice with cornrows. You know what I mean? Octane.
Oh, an ambulance.
Look how hard he tries to avoid this shit, though, man. This motherfucker. Oh, wait, is this an interview with my man? Hold on,
Hey,
hold on.
interviews afterward.
He was a murderer. I got a murderer off the streets. I feel good about that. He was wanted for murder. He did 18 years in the penitentiary. He's on parole. He's a pro violator. He's going to go back for 10 years for armed robbery and assault and battery and possession of a knife while on parole.
So what
And theft. They stole my money and they stole my bag.
Okay, did you know all that? Did you know fucking...
I had no idea the backstory of this. What the fuck?
know any of this shit.
Are you sure that's who he's talking about?
Yeah.
It was my
This
station.
sounds
Are you sure?
sounds like a whole lot of George Floyd had prior.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, definitely a fentanyl addict, and a pregnant beater.
Who, my man right here? How dare you, bro? This dude's a fucking goddamn legend, man.
What?
This sounds like a schizophrenic made-up tale, though, just a little bit. It just sounds like a black guy was running his mouth. And he was on parole. And he beat a pregnant woman. And he was on armed robbery. And he had a knife while on parole.
Yeah.
And he's wanted for murder. Right.
Right.
He has a
Right.
homelessly yellow
And he-
beard.
It's nicotine, bro. A lot of tobacco use, and he doesn't
That's
pay his
the
child
cool.
support, and he has 10
Yeah.
kids with 10 different girls, and he stays
Right.
out late at nightclubs and doesn't, and he
he
just
got
starts to
late
really
fees at
lean
the
into
library.
like.
Yeah, and then at the end,
Racist.
and he's
didn't
black.
do the dishes.
He ends it with
talks
and he's
loud.
black. You know what I mean?
And he ends with, and he's black.
Right. That's,
And-
that's the cherry.
And he can't shut the fuck up. I was trying to watch a movie and this motherfucker wouldn't shut the fuck up. The fuck? I'm
Okay,
saving
but-
society.
Len wants to see the beat down.
You said you
When did it start?
Yeah, black guy started it.
Bro, right? And that's why this shit was such a good
Like
beating.
some heavy punches, yeah.
Right. And he tried to avoid it, walked to the front of the bus, like did everything he could. He thought the black guy couldn't come to the front of the bus, I think. You know what I mean? But
Exactly.
you know, fucking tried everything he could, bro. Uh-oh. He did say slap the shit out of him, though. That starts it up a little more. Oh, beautiful left, beautiful rights.
If I recall right, there was some black girl like egging this on too.
I'm pretty sure there
you
was.
shouldn't say that. You shouldn't let him get with that or some shit.
Ooh, I know you're not gonna let that white boy do you like that.
And look at what this black dude starts with. He starts with a soft left hook to the belly.
It's not
Like,
even
look
like
at
a
the
real
initial-
left
It's
hook.
even
It's like a
Right.
Yeah.
It's
right.
not at all.
He was like, dude, like,
It's
dude,
an
like,
open
like,
hand. It looks like he has
more like a
pushes
push.
him.
Like I'm not afraid to get in your space kind of push. That's what I
Right.
saw.
Correct.
Right.
Yes.
Shit. Look at that shit. What kind of shit is that, bro? And that's a big dude. I don't go fuck how old he is or this, that. That's a big, strong old brother right there. You better land something good if you're gonna swing first. You know what I mean? Not tickle his belly button. I mean, tickle his fucking belly button.
I'll fuck you up. I fuck
I'll hit your
motherfuckers
belly
like you
button.
and motherfuckers.
Oh, that started it enough right there.
Focus. If you can scroll through my Twitter, I retweeted a video today of a cop that gets assaulted by two dudes outside of a fast food place, and they are beating the shit out of him. And then he pulls out his gun, and then the whole the fast food that's just watching this cop get his ass beat. All of them jump up. They're like, "No, don't shoot, don't shoot! What the fuck is wrong with you?"
So the one time it would have made sense, they didn't shoot. Is that what you're telling me?
He showed amazing restraint.
God forbid you defend yourself.
All right, where we at? How deep down we going?
I'm not a fan of restraint, dude. I'm not a fan.
Just look for a video.
All right, video.
Oh,
was that it?
flashlight.
Trust
Shout out
me,
Brenda.
that's not it.
There we go.
Mouth.
That's gotta be it. The fleshlight, yeah. The fighter and the kid fleshlight.
Go buy that now.
So this is a cop right here.
Mm-hmm.
Old ass cop too. They ain't even putting work on like a big cop or a dude that looks like he can fight.
That
shit changed
Get off
quick.
my fucking lawn.
Right, that shit
Get off
changed.
my
real
fucking
fucking
Gran
quick.
Torino.
This is an
Took
old
his
video.
hat off.
This came out years ago.
What's up with the hat being? Who cares, Dust? Why are you ruining it? What's up with the hat being taken off?
You shut your mouth.
Hat removal services.
It's they're not
Like,
fans of
what
New
is the
York.
tactic? Explain the tactic there.
Maybe they were trying to put a mask on him.
Right, maybe. Right, you're right. The cop was an
Exactly.
anti-masker. I agree. So maybe he deserved it.
Anti-maxer.
Yeah, I might just change my mind.
Also, they were all about
Is that the
Sharia
burner?
law.
Different story then. Lucky he didn't just murder that man, bro.
Well, that's a video that needs to get played
Right?
just once in a
Imagine-
while, just to be like, they don't just walk around opening up fire.
Right.
Their
right.
job is stressful too.
You imagine
No, for sure.
you imagine getting killed in front of the goddamn fucking picture of a fish fillet, dog.
Listening to Pusha T play through the radio.
Right. I'm loving it.
Oh, I'm loving it. Oh, come on.
Papa!
Just
I'm loving it.
These dudes look like high schoolers.
who the
like-
fuck eats a duck?
Definitely little.
Yeah, they do look
young
young
as fuck.
bucks.
Yeah, look pretty young. I'd say
Yeah.
21 at the most type
I mean,
shit.
I
you
got
first
know?
your
of all-
hat. I got your hat.
Yeah, he did the Jake Paul
Yeah, I
on him.
got your nose. I got your nose.
I got some bullets.
Oh, how
Yeah.
about this?
Yeah, I got some
How about this
bullets.
05, son?
Yeah. I got a full clip. It's about to get empty.
I like how they both just walked away like nothing had happened. The guy, one guy
Right.
picks up his book bag. It's just like, oh man, that's our bus. You know, I wasn't even supposed to be here. I'm sorry. We
Right.
got to go right now.
Right.
He was late on his hat.
This is how I
payment.
know
They
that
were just repo men for his hat.
Yeah. This is new era repo men right here. That's what they didn't tell you.
this is how you know that the whole police force ain't just like white racist cocksuckers, because
Right.
in these situations they're just being overkill like light, bro.
This is how
Right.
Rex gets
Motherfuckers,
all his fitted
black
hats
kids,
for 20
brown
bucks.
kids just getting
They're black market cop
off of
hats.
dead bodies.
Right.
No
Nah,
cap
but nah.
on that one.
I mean, who
That's just-
is it?
I can't get over the hat taking
You know
off.
those
There's
guys?
just
What's the
nothing
guys
about
that go
that
digging
makes
in?
sense.
Who
Jesus.
buys all the new eras from the dead black kids to get shot by cops?
This
Rex,
podcast
I
is
just
making
told you.
me uncomfortable. I don't know where you guys get off.
Bum, bum, podcast. Bum, 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 bum.
Nah, but you make a good point though. Like, people also
Thank you,
need to
thank
know
you.
that there's a lot of things that could go wrong that don't go wrong as well. You know what I mean? 100%.
Right.
He
Like,
could've
what-
tripped and
like people
shot those
throwing up
kids.
from ordering a double fish.
If you would have shot him, would you call it justified? Even though at that point they're walking away.
You know what? What happened is
You
they
think?
would have played just this clip right here with him walking towards them,
Right,
with them backing off,
right,
and then
right,
that's where protests would have happened.
right. They would have left out the beating. But
Where's
in
his
your
partner
mind,
at? Where's the other boys in blue that are supposed to be around?
Yeah, this doesn't even look like America. This looks like
Yeah, I don't
England
know.
or some shit.
The
That's
story might go
England?
deeper. He
America.
might have started.
They don't have
he
guns
might have
in
started
England.
out trying to rob them. He came over to take their dreidel money, and they were like, "Get the fuck out of here!"
yeah, they don't got
He's
guns.
Laheim.
Cops don't have guns in England.
Some of them do. Not,
The
most of them
Bobbies.
don't. Right? This
Yeah,
guy
yeah.
would.
Yeah.
There are some who do.
They
It's
have
like a
lasers.
special-
Cliff, if you're
Like, would
asking,
cops have trouble
would I
like
be
this,
happy?
or they would just have to call the cops with the guns.
Let's
in
try
it.
to get
like,
a
there's
zoom
one
in.
on every like 20 miles that has a gun or some shit.
This patch
if
right
you're
here makes
asking,
me
would I
agree
be
with you.
happy?
You heard?
If these black kids
Dustin.
lost their lives? Huh? What's that?
Jesus Christ,
Finish your
Uncle Dustin.
stupid.
Huh?
This patch right here makes me agree with Helen a little bit. Ellen.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
Ellen,
America.
This right here is a weird patch, right? That's like different. Everything else kind of looks like a U.S. uniform.
What white person wears a patch that isn't racist and carrying a gun?
It literally looks like the British something. I don't know. It doesn't look. It definitely looks like England somewhere.
Well,
Wales,
Yeah, it
something.
does. I think
Who's
it's
Who's he pointing that gun at?
Oh, you didn't see? Let's let Rex at least watch
well,
it from the beginning once.
Let's-
You're gonna get
let's-
upset,
Let's Rex guess. Is it a black guy or a white guy?
It,
There's hat abuse. You're not gonna like what you've seen done to a hat, a crispy hat.
Oh, if he's killing a
Brand new
fucking
hat,
fresh
dude.
fitted, that's a
Just
crime.
bought
dude.
it.
I like that he's walking over there like he's De Niro, and he's like, "I am the hype."
That little weird ass elbow he like rubbed across his face too.
Can you
The
get
fuck
the
is that
audio
shit?
in there for Rex?
Yeah, we can.
Why are they attacking him?
For his hat.
For his hat? Yeah, this all
So
started
they
over.
got
his
the
hat.
stole
hat.
their
The guy
fish
just
fillet.
got the hat. Now he's running off.
Little elbow.
He's got a gun on him too, and they're not worried about it.
Well, they are now. That's when they get worried.
Thank God for those people in the store to remind him
Right.
to not do that.
Yeah,
Right.
they
And
didn't
they
do
filmed
nothing.
Are the real heroes.
This,
Right,
this
those
was
They don't
posted
say or
by
do
TikTok.
anything. They're just watching him get beat up. But once he pulls out that gun, those people in that store just saved those young two innocent men.
Right. But if he got stomped out, they would have just kept eating their fucking chicken nuggets.
That's
World
McDonald's
Star, then they
too.
would
So
say World Star.
what did he do? He told them to
Right.
leave.
Right.
Yeah,
don't know
I don't
exactly.
know. I think
Turn
this
down the
is
gas
England.
station.
They
Quit
think
selling
it's
bunk weed.
America or
Why do you need an armed guard at a McDonald's?
Is there any?
You
because
tell
look
me,
at what
Rex.
happens at McDonald's. That's
Oh,
why.
focus.
McDonald's is a shithole. Like fucking. I think those kids' punishment is actually eating inside of McDonald's. Nobody wants to fucking eat inside of McDonald's.
Well, that might be like the equivalent of Popeyes in England.
Focus. This
Oh,
is a
this is
long
England.
shot. But can
I
you
think
find
it
the
is. We
video
don't know.
of a woman robbing a fast food place where they walk in and rob a Harold's Chicken?
Woman. Let's see what we can do.
Harold's
Robs.
It's gonna be Ian Ellis on the camera.
This was in the middle of no. This happened on my shift. This is the middle of the pandemic. I'm trying to turn some chicken so I can feed my family.
Of course.
I don't see it. Look, I googled it. Harold's
You know how much
chicken.
more chicken you could buy for that price if you buy it from the grocery store and cook it yourself?
Oh, of course.
Thank you, Rex.
Yeah, but then it doesn't
I'm
taste
just
good.
saying.
So,
It doesn't taste
If you
good.
know how to cook,
exactly,
it does.
bro.
No, but
Yeah.
like I'm hungry now.
I mean-
I want to eat now.
No, you just get a barbecue. You know.
I agree with that as well.
Little
You're gonna buy
hibachi.
the barbecue.
Yeah, you buy a barbecue and you're happy for life with the food you cook because it's so much better than stupid
sure,
fucking McDonald's
So much better.
or
You live in the
Popeyes.
2022. You just have people make food for you.
What am I doing?
I mean,
Why you
Popeye's
going-
chicken
oh.
sandwich is bomb.
I don't know what the fuck I was doing there, Rex. I made a fucking I had a tard moment real quick.
That's all good.
I was like, what the
My
fuck?
streams are much worse.
He's stupid.
They are though.
You see, all right. So this is what did you see this shit? They actually agreeing to trading Brittney Griner for the arms dealer at this point.
Really?
The United States has offered a deal to. This is what the Russians wanted from jump, and I think they were trying to avoid it. But the United States has offered a deal to swap Brittney Griner and Paul Whelan for Russian arms dealer.
Here's my question: how long was the arms dealer in jail for, or in prison?
Let's check that out real quick.
Because honestly,
And why would Russia want him back? They're just gonna throw him in fucking Black Dolphin prison. I don't think
No,
that
they're
guy's too
probably-
happy
I
about
think
going
that guy-
back to fucking.
I feel like I read a story somewhere, someone talking about how he had like connections to Putin.
It must be
Oh,
for a
did he?
long time.
Yeah.
Look at this. Look at this. The Russian arms dealer who inspired Nicolas Cage movie Lord of War has reportedly been offered in a prisoner
way.
exchange.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
But this dude is like the
Now-
arms dealer, not just a.
Yeah, he
arms
wasn't just
dealer.
like he was
So he's Putin's friend.
So he's the guy.
undermining when you say arms dealer. It's like
Yeah, he was the
international-
You're doing.
He was the
Or-
NBA. He was the NBA of arms dealers, not the WNBA of arms
Well,
dealers.
yeah. You're dealing with a guy that sniffed goddamn bullet. He was sniffing bullets and cocaine in Africa, son.
Yeah, man. Lord of
the
War is
fuck
a
is
classic
that?
movie too.
I don't
But
think I've
that's
seen Lord of War.
fucking crazy, man. Like I get it, like I do believe.
Yeah,
if,
you
like,
can't. It looks really bad as America if you don't do something to get her out. Like if she
Right.
would end up like that kid from North Korea, just comes
Right.
back brain dead. After,
I think
years.
Yeah.
they need to make a Nicolas Cage movie about Maxine Gaswell, whatever her fucking name is.
Ghislaine Maxwell.
Yeah, maybe if Nicolas Cage plays her in a movie, people will care enough to find out who was on those black books.
Listen, I'm telling you, man, fucking Nicolas Cage is back. All right.
Yo, that
He's
movie was
back.
great.
Dude,
That
every
movie was
movie
fucking-
he's making now is like a fucking Cannes Film Festival masterpiece. And
You
it's
seen the
I
new
don't
one?
know. Yeah,
Bro,
that new
Pig
one,
is the best
weight
movie.
of something talent or whatever. It's a good
Yeah.
fucking
Massive
movie.
weight, massive
Unbearable
talent,
weight.
right? Yes, it is. I agree,
Unbearable
Rick.
weight of massive talent.
Phenomenal.
Yeah,
Is that with
and
Adam
he was
Sandler?
like he was known as the most ridiculous, shitty actor ever, and he's back.
He's
No,
not,
he basically
He is
plays
back and he's the
himself.
man, bro.
Helen, he plays himself, and then like he goes to meet the dude who that wants to write a movie about him. You know what I mean?
Oh, so it's very meta.
Right? Oh no, wait.
Yes,
This is the problem with Hollywood is none of these people have real jobs. So every time a character has to have a job, they're like, a writer. I know. What would it be like if someone was a writer on a TV show as a TV show?
Yeah. I think I explained it really shitty, actually. But
I'm telling you, he was in that movie Pig, which was like he was like a fucking hermit in the woods, and he had a truffle
he's
pig.
always
That was,
talking about this movie.
I liked him in that
And then-
Bees movie where the bees.
oh
are
no,
on-
Wicker Man, that was horrible. That was
Yeah, it was
really
a good
bad.
movie.
Did you see Cum
Yeah, it was
Pig?
terrible. That was
It's,
terrible.
starring Tim Dillon.
Is that starting
Hey.
Tim Dillon
Great.
and Starvos hot? What's his name? Starvos Hawkros? What the fuck?
Starvos
is that
He's
guy's
not
name?
starving.
Whatever that Greek. That
And he
Greek
was in
cocksucker's
he was
name
in a
is.
horror movie
Whatever
that
the
was a
fuck his name
fucking
is.
masterpiece too. I forget what it's called. The name of the
Recently?
movie is a woman's name. I forget what the fucking movie's called. but-
Nanette was
No.
Nicolas Cage was Nanette.
Or
Carrot.
he kills in the net. Karen.
Oh, Bellin said the perfect thing.
God damn.
Nick Cage isn't an actor. He believes he is the character and everyone else acts around him. Yes. That is
Right?
why he's so great.
That's
I
true.
definitely agree with that shit.
It is. It is, bro. I've come to really enjoy a Nick Cage. I mean, I enjoy all his bad movies, bro.
I liked Con
Pretty
Air.
nasty.
I don't know if you guys consider Con Air a bad movie. I actually liked Con Air. Like legit.
I like
I-
Gone in 60
I-
Seconds,
Con Air-
but
I like
Gone in
Con Air
60
more than
Seconds,
Gone in 60
phenomenal.
Seconds. I like Con Air more than Gone. I'll tell you that.
And Con
I
Air
mean,
was still a
That
little
Dave
cheesy.
Chappelle had a cameo.
yes, he
Yeah,
did.
yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Let's
Dave
just,
Chappelle lit the nigga on fire.
Let's just pull up his IMDb.
lit the nigga on
We'll
fire.
play Remember When with his whole catalog. Come on.
That's what it said on the
I bet you
Wikipedia.
didn't even know he was in a bunch
We
of
love
stuff.
you, Nicolas
Wikipedia, if
Cage.
you look up-
We love you.
Character
We all
lipping
suck
nigga on
your
fire.
dick. Just to put his fingers
if
in
you
your
look up-
butt, Cage.
I'm gonna.
What are you doing? You're right, Ian.
I'm gonna
God
get
damn
this
it.
out. I'm gonna get this out
This
eventually.
is what happens with ADD
No,
Wiggins.
you're not. Wiggins.
Wikipedia,
Or, I mean, Uncle Dusty.
Con Air, Dave Chappelle.
Wikipedia?
It says,
We got to start Wikipedia.
lit that nigga on fire. No, that's what it says. If you look up Dave Chappelle,
Whoa,
Con Air,
Jesus
it
Christ.
says that.
Oh, soft day. I got Uncle Dusty to say it. No one else heard me say it.
I heard him say it.
You motherfuckers get
and I
around
like it.
and look at what I got to deal with now. Now I'm gonna fuck.
You got a bunch of
Fucking
honkies
goddamn-
dropping N-bombs. And
I'm
we're
looking
gonna
at
cut this
it
whole
like-
section out.
With
Ian,
apologies.
Ian, you love doing mushrooms, right?
Yeah, man.
Okay, there's a
No, you
a
don't.
movie you have to see of Nicolas Cage's that was made in the last 4 years that is perfect for mushrooms. Hold on, I'm gonna find it.
No. No movie is good for mushrooms. The outdoors is good for mushrooms. By the way,
Well,
focus.
you live in
Exactly.
Chicago.
You know what?
Uncle Dusty's been talking about touching kids all night, and Focus is like,
You
did
got-
I hear a hard R? Because I think you might be out of control. You have crossed the
used to
line, sir.
I'm used to touching kids. It's different. You know what I mean? I'm desensitized. You know what I'm saying?
He's used to my gay jokes. He's used to me. Exactly.
I draw
It's
the line
called,
at racism.
Shrooms today. We've been looking for
It's
shrooms
called
for 3
Mandy.
days out here.
The movie's called Mandy. It's a horror movie that he's in, and it's one of the most beautifully shot movies ever. It's shot on like 8mm film, and it looks like it's fucking great. Like it's a
Wasn't Danny
Nicolas Cage.
DeVito in that? And then like
No,
the
that
girl
was
had
Sandlot.
like psychic powers. And then
Inside the actor's studio with apologies. In the Wiggins.
I'm just saying, Nicolas Cage was such a washed-up has-been,
Rex, can you
and
read
now
the
all the
Wikipedia
like
to us?
art house directors are getting him in their movies, and he's in these like really
National Treasure wasn't
movies.
terrible. I mean, it
No,
was
National
a good
Treasure,
like
I
a
thought it was a
kid's
great
movie.
movie.
You know?
I
Like,
liked it. It's
No, I'm talking about like in the last 5 years.
family movie. Family movie.
Yeah, family
One of his
movie,
best
yeah.
family movies that was also kind of crossover.
Rex,
Yeah.
you're talking about him like a rock band. Like, I don't like the early stuff, but
No, he didn't like the middle stuff.
His
He liked
90s
the middle stuff. Now he's back. That's the thing.
Some of my favorite shit with Opie and Anthony was
Yeah.
Patrice and Norton talking about how horrible Nick Cage was. And they were absolutely right about it, especially when they were
Yeah.
talking about like Face Off.
Face Off.
Oh man,
Face Off, yeah.
Exactly.
his 90s shit was horrible.
Oh,
Right.
the
I
food
mean,
stamp
Christian
internet.
Slater.
We're back.
Most '90s movies are really terrible when you think about it. Though.
I don't think so. Actually,
I mean,
think
maybe not. Pulp
90s movies were
Fiction,
better.
some other shit,
You
but
said
like,
90s movies are
think they were
terrible.
too.
no, but like the acting,
Man,
like okay, they have nostalgia and like there's good premises, but like the actual, like Independence
12
Day, you could
Monkeys.
call that a
12
good
Monkeys.
movie.
12 Monkeys is one of the
That's
best
like a
movies ever
70s
made.
movie, isn't it?
No, 12 Monkeys
No.
is a 90s joint.
See,
with
Helen
Bruce
was
Willis.
2 years old when 12 Monkeys came out.
Yeah, I
So
probably.
he doesn't
probably
even
was
really
one.
know.
Not on basketball. That
you,
That's-
you
he
He
know,
doesn't know how
Focus-
good a Guy Ritchie movie is from the 90s and
Half
shit.
Baked was even
Right.
goofy. Like it was a good movie, but it was a goofy, dumb movie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 12
Yeah, but
Monkeys.
you're
is classic.
dude,
What?
12
Never seen it.
Monkeys, fucking
Insane.
Pulp
I never saw
Fiction,
12
Half
Monkeys.
Baked
Fight
was
Club.
Classic.
Fight Club was
Like, there was-
good.
You wouldn't get those
Fight Club,
movies
great.
these days because it's all fucking franchise horse shit. It's all
Matrix
fucking
is
like
tights,
remakes.
And,
And,
and
Ace
is.
Ventura.
Right. The comedies were fucking
The-
amazing.
The
The
Ace Ventura was
Mask.
shit. Mask was
90s
shit. I
premises.
didn't like any Jim Carrey
The
movies. I always
mask.
thought it
He
was
said the
fucking
mask.
Alrighty then.
Ace Ventura, you didn't like?
what about Heat? That was a good 90s movie.
He was good. So they had good crime movies, but like the ones that were supposed to be
Yes.
like
Come on.
adventurous or funny, they kind of stunk.
You got Donnie Brasco.
Jurassic
There's so
Park.
many good
Jurassic
movies.
Park.
Classic.
Donnie
Bell-
Brasco was like an
Jurassic
underground
Park.
film.
Donnie
though.
Brasco.
Fear and
Bell-
Loathing. That was a 90s movie.
Oh no, I'm
Perfect.
thinking of a different one.
Fear and
Bell
Loathing.
is
Funny.
cringing
Fear and
about
Loathing.
how old
Phenomenal.
you people are. He's
Fear and
never
Loathing is
seen
good.
any of these.
Ian, you're 1 year older than me.
But Bell-Ann is 10
You're old
years
as
younger
shit,
than
Ian.
me.
Shut up.
Like Clerks.
So
Even
come on.
Clerks, you could say was a
Goddamn, you
shitty
old
movie
ass
at some point.
Fucking Chicago.
Even
son
Bellin
of a
has to
bitch.
know. Like Bellin and Helen have to know that most of the
Mallrats.
movies that come out nowadays are garbage, man. Like
Oh, they are. They are. But it's I don't
I didn't like that.
Mallrats,
Trash.
kill
know.
yourself.
Pig never saw it. The Ice Storm never saw it. Virgin Suicide.
I
never
did
saw
say
it.
in a lot of
Fucking-
movies I'd never seen right now.
I hate Marvel movies. I
I
fucking
fucking
hate
Billy
them.
Madison was
I love
good.
Billy Madison.
Billy
is
Madison was good.
Ah,
What was the one with
Usual
what was the one with,
Suspects,
All
fucking
movies ain't bad.
amazing
Billy
movie.
Madison is good.
Yeah, that one's good. What's the one with Chris Farley and
Usual
David
Suspects.
Spade?
Yeah.
What's the
Usual
one with
Suspects.
Chris Farley and David Spade, where Chris
Black
Farley's
Sheep.
dad's a rich guy,
Black
and he's got to take over
Tommy
the business.
Boy.
Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy. I didn't like Tommy Boy. I thought Tommy Boy is fucking lame. And I've
No,
watched it
that's not
several
good.
times since then. I didn't.
You know
Everyone
what?
loved Tommy Boy.
Okay.
I'm so you know what? You know what? I'm so
Casino.
sick of
Casino,
that.
come on,
That's a
man.
mob movie, though. That's a
Classic.
mob movie. That doesn't count because all the mob movies then were great. Right?
Okay, was Gangs in
Godfather,
New York?
you know,
When did
Arcade.
Gangs in New York come out? That was like 2001. So
Guys,
it
you
doesn't
cannot
count.
get lost
Early
in the
90s.
trivia. You
No,
cannot
no,
sit
90.
here and play trivia all night.
1990.
All right,
Ian, yes, we can.
2002.
Ian's right.
Fucking
Ian,
kill you
come
all.
on.
Almost
Ian.
done, Ian.
We can.
87
And
more
we
movies
will.
to go.
God damn it.
87
Trivia.
more
87 more.
movies to go.
Yep.
We got 87
Scroll
more
through them
movies.
quick.
Yo,
Scroll
Velvet
through.
Goldmine, that
Look.
drag pretty good. What's some 90s movies?
Rex,
What was that
it's
first Wigga
become-
movie? What was the
it's
first
become-
movie that showed Wiggas?
Scream. I saw Scream.
Zebrahead.
In there. Scream. Even
Zebrahead.
Scream was goofy. That's where like they started doing. Like, Scream
Zebrahead.
was
Good call.
goofy. And what was what?
It's
Scary
become
movies were kind of goofy.
very
But everyone
popular.
Is this good?
funny
Is
for
this
the
a good
time.
speed? Is this a good speed? Am I doing it at a good speed? Is this good for the viewers?
I mean, you
Is
could
this
have
good for
slowed it
Yeah.
doing maybe
Lion
like
King.
Is
one.
speed good for the
Lion
viewers?
1984. My
You
private
know that?
Magnolia.
Deadman,
That is
Fight
right.
Club.
Toy
The
Story,
Saudi
Reservoir
Toy
Dogs,
Story.
Boogie Nights.
Fargo.
I
Reservoir
never saw Groundhog
Dogs.
Day.
Listen,
let's-
man, you're not going to compare
You son
the
of a
last
bitch.
10 years to the fucking 90s. I'm sorry. It's just, for movies,
Golf,
no.
Yeah.
It's not even
Caddyshack.
fucking close.
Hey.
Caddyshack
WHiggaz.
was good, and then
No hard
Caddyshack-
ERs, River.
Yeah.
Your river.
Whoa,
Right?
River.
Hard ERs. We don't cross
Whoa,
it.
River.
Yeah.
White and AZ.
Let's
White.
just do
WHiggaz.
let's just do a whole show where we talk
Mm.
about Helen's situation where he just doesn't appreciate goddamn
I
90s
don't.
movies. I mean,
I
so-
liked Home
I
Alone.
feel like this is a
Home
problem.
Alone was a goofy movie too, but I liked it.
You probably like shit like Boys Don't Cry and
I
Cruel
know, I do
you
like
did
that
like
movie.
Boys Don't Cry.
But you're naming all
I never
the
seen that
fucking
one.
like blockbuster family
you ever
shit
see- how
movies,
about-
like the mainstream movies. There's
Yeah.
shit from the 90s that
Yeah,
wasn't as
fair enough,
popular.
fair enough.
That was
Did you ever
fucking
see
dope.
American
It
Me?
was
What
amazing.
about American Me?
Pulling it up.
You
I've
see
seen
American Me?
American
What about
Me,
Colors?
but again, that's like a gangster mob movie, kind of. Not a mob, but like a gangster movie, like an actual street.
So you're saying that?
Colors.
Are you sure
too.
that
Colors was
you just
80s?
don't
I
you
think.
just like gangster movies?
80. Colors was 80.
89. It was like 89. I mean, we're
was like putting a
hairs.
cassette
We're
tape.
goddamn kids' hairs here.
Even Colors was a little goofy, like Boys in the Hood, and I didn't.
No,
mind
Boys in the Hood is
Boys
great.
was
Don't
good.
you say something about Boys in the Hood?
I like,
Juice.
but there's better ones.
Juice?
See,
What about
Juice is
Juice?
goofy. Juice is goofy.
Goofy. Are you out of your mind, bro?
Yes.
Hood movies are dead. You know why?
Tell
Because of
Pop
the internet.
Juice that he's
Because then
goofy.
there was actually
Yeah, I
camera
know that's why
phones in
you
those
like it.
neighborhoods, and we actually saw what
That's-
was going on.
That's fact.
That's why hood movies are done.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have hood
Yeah.
movies
Menace to
anymore after World
Society.
Star Hip Hop.
Yeah, that's true, Rex. That's
When you
true,
see
actually.
somebody in a
That is true.
video
We're
getting
talking
stabbed
about
over a
it.
chicken sandwich, it's not as romantic as Boys in the Hood, directed
Okay.
by John Singleton.
Menace to Society. Another classic.
That's great.
Another classic. Another classic. You know what I mean? You're hating on some bullshit. Kaz, you know you're welcome if you want to come up, my good brother. This is
American History.
Yo,
I
Cosmic,
was a
what up,
big fan
dog?
of
American History X.
Not
Great
for the
movie.
reason you say.
Cosmic,
Great
I swear
movie.
to God,
Am I right?
if you come up here and you're like, but hey guys, don't you remember like Juno or some fucking movie? I'll fucking kill you.
I like American History X. I just don't like the ending of it. Like everything up to the
Schindler's
ending
List.
is great.
I watched Idiocracy these days.
Where he
It's
gets
great.
we're home. Terminator 2
This
gets
is
killed.
amazing. I was just talking about that movie
Did you
the other day
like
with
it?
River.
Hell yeah.
Yes, I did because a lot of it's still true. Like it holds up
Oh, wow.
to today.
Yeah.
It's
Because
always
you
something you
remember,
go back and be like, this
when
is
you
where we're
couldn't
leading
DVR
to.
stuff? You remember like you had to be there to watch it. Didn't they make it more
Dude, I
special when
remember
you
that,
had to
dude.
be there?
I do remember that. I was young.
Do
enough
you
to-
remember
I
if you
remember
missed
that.
an episode, dude? Do you remember that? Did you ever miss an episode?
Dude, Dragon Ball Z. I'd be so mad if I got home late from fucking soccer practice, dude.
Dragon Ball Z. How fucking dare you? How dare you disrespect
Dragon Ball Z was good.
say Dragon Ball Z?
I
How
know.
fucking
That's one of the only good animes.
Dragon Ball Z and
bastard.
hates 90s movies. Let me guess. You really hated Silence of the
Seriously.
Lambs. You really hated
Well,
it.
I like Silence of the
I
Lambs.
like it, yeah.
I can smell your cunt from here, Clarice. That's that one, right?
Was that Joe Biden? Was that Joe Biden?
Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
That's Joe
That Joe Biden's diffing you.
I like
Wait, was
that
that
their,
Silence of the Lambs? Which one was that? Was that Silence
their
of the Lambs?
idea of a complete psycho is just something that is said on the internet every day now.
Right.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
So you-
Yo, Office Space.
Office Space.
Hell
great
it.
movie.
Office
Great,
Space
great
was a
movie.
90s
You are
movie.
right.
Space,
Office
good
Space
movie.
was Great, great movie.
Yeah.
Really good. But that had
100%.
structure
Yeah.
and it had like not bad acting. And
Oh
it
my
was a good
god!
premise,
What the
and there was
fuck do you know
jokes
about
and
structure? Shut the
seriousness.
fuck
God
up.
Yo,
damn.
I'm very
There's a
I'm
structured.
worried about you.
There's
I
a
like
guy, I
structured
think it's
plot.
called Black Pilled Media or some shit. He did like a review of Office Space, and there's like there's such hidden meanings behind it and shit.
That was a great movie. I like that movie.
Here's what I'm
Like
gonna
what?
do. I'm gonna make a film where we set up a premise that we're gonna do something for like 30 minutes. We're setting it up, and then we're gonna get into a conversation about 90s movies, and that's gonna be the next 57 minutes of the movie. And then it's just
Ian
gonna
really hates
end,
talking about movies.
and you don't get to know what the fuck happened at the end of it. Just like, "Man, that was a great conversation about 90s movies for an hour and a half. We're having that
This is
bank robbery.
clickbait
I
and have
guess
the
it
title
doesn't
be about
matter."
something different.
This is why I needed you to be my content mentor, because you'd actually know how to go like look for
You ain't
shit
got no
that's
fucking
going on
content.
now.
There's nothing to mention.
Oh,
But I
got
can't. I can't even
Bronx Tale
bother
was really good, but that's a mom
Yeah,
movie. So that's
there is
with
no
fucking
chance.
Twitter.
There is no chance of keeping the show like in that vein as much when you have a lot of people. So I just let it flow in these instances. You know what I'm saying?
The fuck are you talking about?
No, I don't. Yeah, you're out
I'm
of your
talking
mind.
about.
Cliff.
I'm
You
talking
need to-
about
you need
this
to take
too
it
many
back.
because you bring up something about Brittney Griner, which is current, and then
Yes.
motherfuckers go Nick Cage, Lord of War, oh, and then here we are. You understand? All
That
right.
is how we got on that topic.
Just suck
That
my
is exactly how we got on
The
that
Boogie Nights,
I
dude.
didn't-
You're not gonna fucking hold a candle to 90s movies. I'm sorry, they're just better
I
than
didn't like
anything that's come out in the last 20 years. I'm
I've
Here's
sorry.
never
what-
been a fan of
here's-
Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Here's
you're
what
right.
Focus said about you guys fucking his show. He said you come over and you lean over on his girl. He's not gonna say something when you get close. He's not gonna say something when you're touching her. He's not gonna say something when you put your hand on her leg. He's not gonna say something to your balls deep in his wife and he walks in on you on a Wednesday. Because he just doesn't like to be uncomfortable.
American
Just say,
Gangster.
yeah, you could fuck
That's
my
what that
wife.
scene
Thank you,
reminds me
base
of,
god.
Ian. American
Now, we had a
Gangster
good-
and Blood In, Blood Out.
We
Two of the
we had
greats.
we had a
Blood in,
good
blood out, dude.
ADD. I call these episodes
Me too.
ADD. This
Saving
one I
Private
just let
Ryan.
me
You're
know.
not fucking with 90s movies. I'm
Really?
sorry.
Not those locals for life. All right,
I
you guys
agree.
changed my mind. All
You're
right, I
just not.
apologize.
I-
There's some good 90s movies.
The Matrix.
Yeah, I'm sorry, dude.
Guys, have you
Thank you.
seen
The
60s
Matrix.
movies?
Oh my god.
I mean,
Do you know
Have you
about
seen
Network?
60s
and
Oh,
Del
shit.
Taco?
You ever seen The Omen?
I love those.
now
Have
we're
you ever
talking.
seen that
You guys
Rosebud
ever read
movie?
a book? Dude, you ever check
Outsiders?
books out?
Outsiders
There's
was
some
a 90s
sick ass
movie.
books out there.
All right,
Bro,
guys.
you banging on these books?
Let's
Shout out
switch the
Dallas,
subject,
dude.
guys. Let's switch.
Oh,
let's
when
switch
it gets to
all right?
reading, he doesn't want to talk about it. But when
Yeah,
it's
Let's talk about books. Give a
passive
hoot, everybody.
media,
I want to talk about popular silent movies. All right, let's talk about the top 10 silent
WHiggaz-
movies of all time and really
A
break
wine
it
is a
down.
terrible thing. Face, Cliff.
Charlie
Fuck
Chaplin
outta
was
here.
like Charlie Chaplin just in all 10 of those. Just literally number 10 starring Charlie Chaplin. Number 9 Charlie Chaplin.
Yeah, he
Number
was a
8
superstar at the
Charlie
time.
Chaplin.
Oh, now you're gonna give Charlie Chaplin a problem. Hell, you need to watch it, son.
No, I just don't like how Charlie Chaplin stole my favorite character's mustache.
Which one?
Charlie
Yeah,
Hitler.
he's just some
Southhead
guy,
is
you
right.
know.
This is the autism episode.
I agree, Rex.
Yeah.
What? Charlie Chaplin
Reading
stole.
Cuphead.
What's his name? So, Fatty Arbuck's whole style.
Uncle Dusty, do you have
I get that. I get that. Uncle Dusty. A lot of people don't know.
Uncle Dusty, do you have a military hat you could put on? Can you procure a toothpick so you could do a major pain for us?
Dust.
Oh, you want
This
to hear
is
a
when you
major
answer
pain?
somebody.
Nobody followed me. Rex isn't here with like
Major pain. And that was a
Whoa.
90s movie. I'm here for business, and business is good, right?
Charlie Chaplin hated black people. Here we go. That's a
Oh,
perfect grasp.
What you want to do right now, little white folk? I'm gonna tell you right now, little white boys, you fitting to lose some weight right now. Cause if you don't lose weight, my black ass gonna be all over you, and maybe my IQ might be 72. But I say
Talking
funny
to you,
shit
Jinx.
in 90s style lyrics that does stuff when I say stuff because I do stuff and I say stuff.
Post your gains.
And that.
Full Metal Jacket was good. Space Jam sucked. That's what this.
There you go.
Like.
Current.
Oh, classic.
Now,
Oh
now
my
tell me how
God.
this reminds you of the offensive line that Sandra Bullock fucking adopted in The Blind Side.
reminds me of
And
The
then we'll talk
Longest
2000s movies.
Well, at least the teammates are sticking together, right?
Right, for the most part.
Rudy with 2 Ds.
That's right.
What was this?
Yeah.
This has
it's not
nothing
like
to do with
some
race.
indoor football game. I don't know, some weird shit, bro. Some like indoor
That's
football
weird.
game.
You can tell that. Fucking. This is called sports. It's called football. This is an indoor arena. Thank you, folks.
Yeah, look at my man right here. Look,
Wow.
look at dude with the chair. He's about to clap him with the chair. Watch right here. Watch right here. Bang! You see that
Wow,
shit?
dude.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Bang.
this is wrestling.
Bang!
Okay. I love the WWE.
Yeah.
There's,
He's
there's,
got his
Oh my
helmet on.
God, he hit a guy with that.
Blasting him with that
Yeah,
shit, too.
why
That
do you hit a
wasn't
guy
a
with
soft
hit a
shot.
girl with that? Jesus, come on, dude.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Another
Oh my
guy?
God.
That's a clap right there.
That's Hacksaw Black Duggan, dude.
Yeah, you can do that. That's exactly. It's still real to me, damn it.
Look at this referee standing watching. This man hasn't moved.
you guys remember,
I was
remember that
noticing
movie
that.
Braveheart?
Yeah.
Oh, it does
Yeah.
kind of remind me of this.
Really?
This looks like that shitty
what we're doing?
futuristic
Is that what
version
we're
of
doing again?
football and
Are we going back to
fucking
this?
what's that movie?
God damn it! Can we?
Starship Troopers.
Starship Troopers.
That's
Yeah,
another
yeah.
'90s movie that kicked ass, by the way.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
And Tropic Thunder is it from the 90s?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
2000.
put that up on the board, Helen.
2008 maybe, right? Some shit.
who's the guy that made the Passion of
That
Jim
was Mel
Caviezel?
Gibson.
Mel
Richard
Gibson.
Richard Kramer.
You know, I feel like Mel Gibson's coming back. You know, like
He is.
got kind of stale for a while. I
Strong.
feel like he's really coming back.
He had to take some time off.
He is, bro. He did.
Yeah.
There's no
I mean,
going back from the movies.
after you want to get your dick sucked in this goddamn jacuzzi, I mean, what are you gonna do after that?
That's not even what canceled him. I think everybody gave him a high five for that.
Yeah, no one was mad at him for that because you could tell
Sure
that
they
bitch recorded
It
that
was
with someone helping her. Because I was back when
Yeah.
recording a phone line like that. That clearly was hard. Someone helped her.
But she should have
You guys
sucked
are
his
saying
dick
that it
before
was
the
because of my
jacuzzi.
people?
Where was he wrong in that?
That's true.
I wish his Australian would have came
He-
out.
Free
He'd been
Palestine.
like,
There
"Good
was
day,
a
cunts." Never mind.
What the hell was that?
Ian can't stand
My-
being trampled
Bro.
just a little. He just pitters out real quick. Doesn't even try and get his line out.
I'm wondering,
I'm
is
not
it my
used to
internet
this.
that's
I'm used
fucked
to
up?
with
What's going on
apologies.
here? Is
I'm
my
used to
internet
with
fucked up?
apologies. It might be Rex. I don't know.
Hey, did
might
you
be
guys
me.
see this recent event where the Esther got robbed? Maybe you guys can compare this to fucking Waiting to Exhale. Wasn't there a pastor in that?
That's
Or he's
Oh,
black.
that's a DMX and Nas movie. What was the name of that?
Yeah. Belly.
Belly.
Yeah,
Dude,
Belly.
you remember Belly?
Remember Belly?
Jesus.
Bro,
Naked Gun
Hype
movies were good.
Williams.
Yeah.
I love the
B.
Naked Gun.
B, stop it. The 90s. Belly. Did you see Master
Belly
Belly
P's
was
movies?
shit, dude.
Belly fucking stunk.
Master P made his own straight to DVD
You
pornos.
son of a bitch.
All the rapper movies in the 90s.
I
fucking
hated
stunk.
Belly. I hated Belly.
What?
What did WHiggaz?
Did any of you ever see any of
What
Master
about-
P's movies?
Master
No.
P. Yeah, I got the hookup.
There would be
I mean-
scenes where like he would get a
There we go.
blowjob
Back.
and they would just literally show the whole thing. You're like, what the fuck? You can the fuck are you doing?
Yo, what about that movie Blue? You know about that movie Blue Bunny? Whatever it was called, where the girl Chloe, whatever her name is, gave an actual blowjob in the movie. The girl from Kids. She's been in mad movies since. You know about that scene or
Was
no?
she and kids?
Kids, Blue
The
Bunny blowjob.
She needed the money.
She needed the money.
Why did he
The
blow the
bunny.
bunny? Oh, good.
Gosh.
It's mine now.
Yes.
I was
Chloe's
re-listening to Jay Moore versus Andrew Dice Clay clips this yesterday.
Jay
you
Moore
guys
was,
were having Anthony.
he was hilarious, man.
We're having
calling in. He was fucking funny.
We're having Anthony.
He turned
coming
out to
on
be a
next
real
week.
cunt, though. I heard, right? Didn't Jay
You know
Moore turn out to be a real cunt?
he was always a
Jay Moore's a
cunt.
fag. He's
Jay
funny.
Moore
but
is
he's a
one of
fag.
those guys who he looks like you would hate him on sight. Like he's insufferable. You don't want to like him, but he's fucking great.
Yeah,
When
he's
you
funny. There's
put
no doubt
him
he's
in the
funny.
right environment, he's fucking amazing.
Just him calling in. Just I remember listening to him beat the shit out of Otto once, and it's just like, why Otto?
No, hell no.
Fucking killed him.
Weird ass fucking movie. Did y'all see this shit?
He's one of the. He's a funny.
I actually don't think I've seen
dude, bro.
I know this is an old clip. I don't think I've.
I know this just happened. This literally just happened.
Oh, it did.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah. But but I don't think I can win tonight with any clips. I even told Dust before the show. I'm like, yeah, bro. I think it's gonna be another ADD WHiggaz episode. You know what I mean? I just had a feeling.
Well, he's
But
blinged out Brooklyn.
Oh wait,
Bishop, bro.
I know what we're about to see. What the fuck? I know what this is.
He looks like he's dodging something.
I have
Yeah,
no
looks
Looks
idea.
like George
Gentlemen,
Bush dodging that
gentlemen,
shoe.
let me set the scene.
A banana.
It's Sunday service. All right,
Okay.
we're here to
Okay.
praise the Lord. COVID's over. We finally get back together. This man is
Right.
here to give a stirring, rousing speech. And what happens next?
Let's
Okay.
watch.
Oh, he's being robbed at gunpoint in the middle of the service. While
Oh
he's
my
on
God.
camera.
It's literally belly. Look at this shit.
Wow.
And the other guys.
Robbed your pastor.
400K.
The collection plate.
No
That
way.
poor Bishop.
Because he's a flossing ass bitch. Look, this dude's
Wow.
dropping his gun. They like, this is how organized this shit is.
He did a quick
Uh.
amen before he got off the stage. He said, "Forgive me, Father." For all my sins."
Yeah, he did. And he tried. You know what I mean?
Is this in America? What country is this in?
Brooklyn.
Yes,
Brooklyn, bro. Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn?
Yeah.
What
This is
third
WHiggaz.
world-
This is
what
WHiggaz,
third
like,
world
down the
country
street.
Kenny's
is
in
this
a Kenny's at an orgy across the street.
I used to go. I
What country
I
is
used to
this?
go to this church. This church is in Brownsville. I used to go here, actually.
Really?
Pastor Pete. Yeah, that's Pastor Pete. Yeah, that's my man, Pastor Pete.
Pastor
Yeah.
Pete.
Yeah, that's Pastor Pete.
Ah.
You know what I mean?
Focus
Amen,
was in the
amen.
choir with the fat black ladies.
Yeah. Oh!
You goddamn right he was.
in
With a
my
For them to rob
Uh,
him, though, that means that he
but-
had told someone the amount of money that's on his like neck. Like,
Well,
he's
that's
just
the
an
thing.
idiot.
He's like flossing. Like this dude is like a
Man,
new
black
age
guys
pastor,
look
right?
cool when they're robbing, bro.
That's
Focus.
true. They do look way
Uh,
cooler than white guys when they're robbing. There's no doubt about that.
They
Black
just
guys
do,
get the style
bro.
points. When
Yeah,
they're
because
robbing.
white
Yeah,
guys do it in a
because
suit and tie every day.
White people rob people like this.
Damn, that's
Black people
deep,
rob people
man.
like this.
That's the man.
White people be like beep boop beep boop boop, and your money's gone. You know, Focus. I did go to a church like this in my youth, and our pastor was Pastor Posey. He was supposed to be a prophet. He would prophesy over the people, and the congregation didn't grow enough. And the last time I saw him, he was a bagger at the grocery store.
Oh, shit.
Prophet pastor, paper or plastic. I was like, Jesus.
man.
All from
Oh,
grace, bro.
man.
So I
I
promise
wish I
you, this
had the
deacon
love
is gonna
gig at the
quit.
Chicago church.
This deacon ain't quitting. This
I'm
deacon is
bagging
getting
out.
fucking. He's getting armed
Yeah.
security. He's
Wow.
got another 5 of those chains at his house. He's just selling one, and he's getting armed security. And he's
Right,
baiting
and
these
he's gonna use
motherfuckers
it.
to come back.
He's gonna use it to his advantage, right? This shit went viral. Now he gets to talk about it. You know, this shit's gonna help him probably in the long run. He'll probably make more
Yeah.
money off getting robbed. This fucking
And
guy.
they didn't
That
rob
sounds
his
like the
Bible,
Bible.
I guess.
He's flossing though. Look at my man, bro.
Yeah,
you wearing
he
you
is.
got-
Yeah, that's a
He-
fucking
that's like a
LV
fucking-
suit. Holy shit.
Fucking
on,
Rolls Royce inside.
right. What's gonna happen?
Oh my god.
You in
Got the
Brooklyn?
Gucci suit. That's all.
Yeah.
How is he getting all that? That's all from the, his
That's
people.
from the grace of God. No, that's
So
what
on the
happens
up
when you
and up.
sell Bibles. I'm telling you, the Bible game is very
He's
lucrative.
selling
I'm just saying it.
Bibles.
But shouldn't
I'm
he
getting
be
into
humble and a
Bibles.
servant to the Lord?
Yeah.
I thought the
Donation.
collection plate was for,
Oh Lord, let me. I hope I get enough collections to get that Versace car wrap.
he's wearing a fucking Joe Booney, fucking European cut Gucci suit.
Right.
That's a Fendi suit.
I mean,
That's what
And
happens,
the
bro. You
cross.
can't,
Oh my
you
God.
can't be in the middle of
I-
BK
I mean,
around
it's
the
just
wolves.
cooler.
BK. Dust, I hate you. Go. Talk.
Huh? What happened?
That's what you were gonna say, you fuck.
Why?
You're gonna interrupt me to stop talking. Finish
What was
your
I gonna
fucking
say?
sentence.
I didn't say anything. What did I
Oh,
say?
Jesus.
Is the internet fucking up?
No, you're fucking
Is the
up.
internet
You're the
fucking
fucking. You're the internet fuck up.
up. I'm sick of this shit. I'm out of here.
Is this your guys' first fight?
Oh no. This happens every once in a while.
Amigos.
Amigos.
That's my brother,
This is
bro.
the,
You know how
the,
it
the,
goes.
the Discord bandit. That's how he
Right.
is.
Yeah. Dust entered
Ah, he's
Discord
not there.
and by mistake tried to steal fucking Carolina's Discord server. He didn't know what he was doing. And she
Yeah.
got a notification. Uncle Dust wants to take over your keyboard, your Discord server. Oh my Jesus Christ,
Yes,
bro.
he's the Discord bandit.
Fucking maniac. But that's
Watch
what I'm
out,
saying, man.
guys. He's going to steal your Bible.
In Brooklyn, around the Wolves, down the street from the Pink Houses, rocking a Louis Vuitton fucking suit and a gold chain. That shit's bound to
guys.
happen.
I'm gonna call it a night. But shout out to the WHiggaz. Thank you for having me on. Deuces, everybody.
Peace, Ian.
Appreciate you, man. Yeah,
Have
we're,
a good
we're not
night.
gonna go. We're not gonna go as long tonight anyway, because like I said, I don't want to. If I am on the verge of fucking being sick, I don't want to like run myself down too much. You know what I mean?
Are you doing better, Focus?
Yeah, I'm doing. I took a quarter of a Percocet before we started tonight, so I gave myself some fake energy. You know what I mean?
Guys.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I took a little fucking. I used to get them regularly. Now I just got like a sack from when I used to get them. So now if I do want them, I just take a little piece here and there.
Holy
you know what I mean?
shit, that's a big sack of Percocets.
That's the sack of Perkies, bro. That's when I used to be
How much
on
you
them.
pay for
On
that?
them. Nah, bro. I used to get the prescription, and then I stopped taking them for the most part. So I just kept getting the prescription when I wasn't taking them, and now I got a stockpile for here and there when I want them. You know what I mean?
Hey,
WHiggaz.
I was saying that more for the reaction.
The
but-
problem of the opiate epidemic in America.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
man behind
Yeah.
the opiate epidemic.
Sadly, I did donate to that
It
a
is.
little bit, unfortunately. You know, but now we
You
get
should
on the.
bring it out, dude.
Yeah,
I
we
mean?
gotta get you. Well, you know, you're running a fever. I think we're gonna prescribe you some OxyContin.
Yeah.
80 milligrams should.
I mean, if
should
that's
tie
what
you
you
over.
say, well, hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
I'll
have a
take
runny
it.
nose?
Yeah, you're a
You have a
doctor.
runny
I mean, I
nose?
guess you can have some chicken soup if you find some time, whatever. Need some oxys right away.
Just
Yeah.
grind
Cure
that shit
for
up
COVID.
right in there, bro.
Yeah.
The cure for COVID is Percocet. Who knew? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So what do you think, Dusty? You think we got an hour 48 in? We knew we were going to keep it a little shorter anyway. If we wrap it before 2 hours, then we can still stream it to Twitter. You know?
Yeah, we should do
Twitter.
that Saturday Night Live ending where the piano plays slowly and the audience just kind of quietly, claps to the beat.
Yeah.
We need a
Yeah.
live performance.
Yes. Good
We need
thinking,
a
Rex.
guest
find that.
appearance performance. Jings,
Yeah.
if you're out there, come up here and rap.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Sing some ICP.
Imagine that.
Yeah. I should let Jinx do my outro every week. You know what I mean? He just talk about how much he hates me.
Yeah.
I can make it into a bit. He could just like say how much he hates me every fucking week to end the show. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
You're like, all right,
Mhm.
bro. Oh man. So yeah, I
That's
think
quality,
we're
bro.
back.
I-
Want to make sure I
Yeah.
get some rest. I want to make sure if I do have it, I knock that shit out quick. You know what I mean?
yeah.
And I
Put your
appreciate you
sweatsuit
guys
on,
for
sweat
hanging
it out. Yeah,
Right.
thank you, Helen. Thank you,
Right.
guys.
Hey, go on.
Caroline, Rex, Ian.
Thank you. Thank you for
Yeah,
streaming.
thanks
it.
for having us, man. Thanks for
Appreciate it.
streaming,
Appreciate
brother.
Appreciate you guys, man.
I appreciate you guys. And
Thank
listen,
you so much.
you guys are always welcome,
Thank
man.
you.
Usually, if we're doing topics, I will be more like a Nazi at times. But tonight I said let's just let it flow. But you guys are always fucking welcome. Just know that. If you ever bored on fucking Wednesday, want to come up for 15 minutes, talk some shit, always welcome. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Please
good,
do.
buddy.
Please.
All right.
I need you
Have a
guys.
good night.
All
Get
right.
well
Love
soon,
you.
Focus.
Appreciate
Yeah.
you. Love you all, man.
Never
Everybody,
mind.
remember
Later,
Enjoy.
guys. Later, chat.
the most important thing.
Later, brother. Lex.
Don't be a cunt. Hey,
Caroline.
don't be a cunt.